Thanks Vampire Lord 105 for checking in. Thanks Crec01 for checking in. Thanks Alexi for checking in. Thanks Just Tone Plant for checking in. Hi Ron. How is your day? Dabs in 2026. Thanks GNTTNT for checking in. Thanks Sladybleababe for checking in. Thanks for the lurk Sladybleababe. Thanks Brysinger Kane for checking in. Thanks for the lurk GNTTNT.
Hey chat. Hi
Thanks,
and
Siri Bunny,
silent.
for checking in.
Hi your bunny. Hi GNTTNT.
Thanks N_silent_ 373 for checking in.
Hi and silent. Hi Kane. Hi Slady. Hi GNTTNT. Hi Vampire Lord. Hi Plant.
Hi chat.
Hi Alexi.
Should I eat potato corner as
Hi
a lunch/breakfast?
Cracker one.
Ad break.
Alright. Should I eat potato corner as lunch/breakfast? I mean, are you eating brunch or are you eating lunch? Or are you eating breakfast?
Hello Ron. The deadly cat girl became a warlord in the outer rim of the basement.
The perfect progression.
Thanks
Alright,
LupeLoon5401 for checking in.
Alright, here's the thing.
Thanks
I don't know what to
Span
draw
for
today.
checking in.
Don't know what to draw. I can do
Thanks
this.
Sprigatito_lover for checking in.
I Sprigatito. Oh wait, there's still ads.
Alright,
Nah, forget. Yes, and
let's figure it out later. Alright, I do have... What's this? Where's the animation?
You could draw a warlord cat girl.
Ah, this flame sucks.
I have to like learn how to animate flames, man.
Thanks Cordia Foster for checking in.
It's kind of funny though.
Day 1 asking for Dementia Witch, 2. Dr. Pepper 214 said, draw a watermelon witch trust.
Well, what would they look like? I made couple. This one sucks. This one's actually bad.
Cordia Foster said, hi.
Hi, Cordia Foster. I want to study animations, to be honest. My animations are
Freaking rusty as hell.
Thanks Fruitizard for checking
Alright.
in.
Hi, Fruit.
I don't know.
Fan said, draw some Yuri. I need a Yuri.
You want Yuri? Alright, let's draw Yuri. Give me 1 second.
Dr. Pepper 214 said, they'd have like a banana peel hat and they'd be very cool. Ads over.
Alright, you guys want to see Yuri?
always.
Yuri Gagarin.
Did I hear Yuri?
Yes. So Yuri Gagarin, the first
Yay, the first man in
man in
space.
space.
Can you draw a girl love?
Cosmos and astronauts are like
Alexi redeemed song request. Breakdown by the Do I think. Not sure though.
by. Like, I'm gonna be honest. Like,
Ha? You get one drawn out dry laugh.
my
Frozen
sleep schedule is
Schmuck
like
Mike said,
slowly
"Brah, I'm in
becoming.
an ad. It sucked that I can't afford the premium or
Yeah.
subscription."
Don't worry about it.
Poker_dealer redeemed girl voice for 5 minutes.
It's so.
What TTS mean? Only way to find out. Are you edible? Did you pay your taxes?
It's so early. I already paid
No
my
Yuri, okay,
taxes.
you become Yuri. SKDLL_Kirscher said, your mom.
That is not Yuri. It's so early, man. I've been slowly chipping away at my sleep schedule, making it worse.
Gagarin.
My sleep schedule now is like 11. I sleep at like 11 or 12 a.m., which is not
Ron,
very good.
Thoughts on the Soviet Union?
Thoughts on the Soviet Union?
Pats fan said, you don't need to draw the cosmonaut. You could also draw Andropov, the former Soviet leader. Making it worse? The goal is to make it better. What are you doing? I'm shiny hunting Mimikyu right now, wish me luck. Cordia
Which
Foster
Yuri
said, your magma
Soviet
woman
leader
looks
was that?
very interesting and
I
awesome.
don't remember. Yuri. Is there?
Hey Roni,
Which one
what's
was
your
that?
opinion on the FNAF series? Cordia Foster said, how was your day?
I woke up fairly late. Cause I've been
Locked
I've been
out of your
making
account
slowly
that you've
making
used for something for
my
a while sucks.
ow. I've been
Thanks an
slowly making
underscore
my
amazing
sleep schedule
underscore
worse, so I
toaster
need to
for
like
checking in.
I need to like stop freaking
Frozen
sleeping
Schnut
later.
Meg said, oh boy I sure can't wait to do this. Throx 10.
Alright. Ow. Which song is this? I just like this isn't my typical playlist.
Dr. Pepper 214 said, I need to know how do you do the girl voice so good, do you practice or some?
Yeah, I do practice.
Thanks
Well, I use it.
for checking in.
Well, to be honest, I just practiced for like a month.
What if
I practiced
TK
for
is
like a
secretly a
month,
shiny
and-
Audino? Thanks Digital Graphite for
you
checking
catch
in.
her.
I wonder
I'm pretty sure
WHT your
I
parents will
practiced for,
say when
like,
they hear you speaking in a female
week.
voice.
And they're fine. Should be fine.
Pats fan said, Yuri Andropov, the...
I practiced because like I needed it for like a
Cordia Foster said,
I needed it
okay.
for like something. I don't remember what video I needed it for, but I remember I practiced it before that, so I can do.
How
do
does
it.
a ghost hold a pen? Everyone already knows he's a freaky goober.
Nah.
LS26 Source Call said, God has resurrected me on Twitch.
Nice. I mean, nice. How many minutes?
Good
is
gravy, you
left?
sound so tired. I hope the stream either wakes you up or the art puts the brain into gear.
Well, I have coffee right now. Alright, here's the thing. I
Pasta Penguin
did that, and I
777
was on my-
said, hey Ron doing the voice who didn't it was at the goat poker.
What?
Does this mean you'll be a voice actor sometime?
I need it for the skits. Because it's boring if I'm doing skits and then I'm like, just doing like the monotone voice.
Pats fan said, Yuri Andropov was the leader of the USSR at the start of the Reagan administration, but died 2 years into his reign.
Oh yeah, the most forgettable one. I remember.
How long you doing this voice for?
5 minutes.
LoopyLoon5401 said, the Soviet Union was a failed experiment whose leadership seemed to alternate between well-meaning true believers in the project and exploitive assholes. Now the monotone voice is funny.
Yeah, but like,
Can you
if
do a
it's
more
for
evil
skits,
female voice?
can I do
Alexi
a more
said,
evil female
"Hey, Ron, that
voice?
ain't the song I asked
And
for."
it's not that good. Wait, is it? What was the song you asked for? This is the one that showed up. By DU? Oh, the DU. Alright, it's... I was like, what was this song? That's not the title then.
So I have an idea. Does your ghost VTuber have a name, or is it just Roni?
It's Roni. It's
Cold or
my
hot coffee?
name. It's hot coffee.
Alexi said, just found out the name Ohisoji is actually Great Days.
Yeah. How long has it been? I forgot to set up a timer.
Pasta Penguin 777
Oh, it's been
said,
5 minutes.
"Hey Ron, how much
It's been
money
5
would
minutes.
it take to have a girl voice only stream with the redeem being regular voice?"
Ah, frick. Bro, that's gonna hurt my... It's gonna hurt my throat, man. It's gonna hurt my vocal cords.
Brianniverse_gaming said, "Are you making a new model?"
I don't know. Like, I sketched this yesterday. I guess I am. I don't know. Thinking maybe we can add like a sitting
On
one.
Discord you should ban my old account. It's just my Twitch username but without underscore because I got locked
I can
out of
do
it
this.
just by creating a pinnet.
I don't know.
Frozen Schnutmeg said, "I've been here for a few minutes now."
Right, I can do that or this. The skit. I didn't post it yet on Monday. So I need to post it.
Dr. Pepper 214 said, "Yowie or
Yeah.
Yuri, what do you prefer? Tagoon
I
to
would prefer Yuri. Alright.
Greg."
I didn't finish. I should have finished that.
Thanks
message first.
Jatro Studios for checking in. Brianniverse_gaming
Wait.
said, "You good? You sound exhausted."
A bit.
Oh hey,
I didn't get
there's a basement
Well, I got
escape redeem. Does
7
it
hours
work?
of sleep, which is fine. But like I said, I've been like slowly making my sleep schedule worse, so I need to like work to make it better again.
Cordia
Foster said, "Hey ronillust, have you ever watched Casper the Family Ghost?"
I have. Actually, I've watched the movie, the live action. I'm pretty sure there's like animations before.
Ron, the deadly cat girl has started a war against Gornak's warlord of the 7 words of the Cavis system. We found a small galaxy in the basement.
I don't remember how it ended. What? The delicate girl has started war against Gornax Warlord 7 and the system. We found small galaxies in the basement. There should be more galaxies in the basement. I forgot how it ended. It become like a real boar or some shit. No. I don't remember how Casper the Friendly Ghost ended. Honestly, I don't even
Alexi
remember the
said,
plot.
"I MMA just ask for the actual song now."
What?
Alexi redeemed song request. Great Days by Karen Aoki.
Okay. Oh, that's what. Yeah, it's it's that song. Yeah. Okay. All right. It's the song with the breakdown lyrics. Why did I forget? I don't know.
Dr. Pepper 214 said, "Since you won't do watermelon, which do Dr. Pepper, which it'll be peak."
Bro.
Sprigatito_lover redeemed 10 bicep curls.
Ah, damn. I haven't even started drawing, man. It's been
Ron,
15
why are
minutes.
there so many warlords in the basement? Also, why does the clone lab sell them so many weapons?
Why are there so many warlords? Because we need more warlords.
Is the escape basement redeem the only way out? Cordia Foster said, okay. Pats fan
only way
said,
out.
are you the same type of stand as Star Platinum?
It's the same stand as the world. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Pasta Penguin 777 said, who TF
7,
trying to burn my house down, they left the stone on
8,
without a pan.
9, 10. All right. Jodo really got a buff by just saying it's the same type of stand as the world.
Zero Chill 2007
Star
said,
Platinum.
hello, once again requesting a carnivorous plant zombie girl.
I remember in the game, like I watched like clips of like a JoJo game where Dio got like OP like reality bending powers, and then Jodo just got it randomly. Like he went on a quest to like collect parts to get the powers, and then Jodo just said same time stand, and he also got reality bending powers. That's so bullshit, bro. What was it? Thing over heaven, I think. Yeah.
There are even clones of every Twitch or YouTube viewer that all became warlords. The
Yeah.
warlord clone Dante died in a war against towers.
Yes.
Dr. Pepper 214 said, what's your favorite type of Yuri? Tagoon 2.
Bruh.
Cordia Foster said, he, alright.
Alright. Actually, you know what? I'll just. If we can't do anything, I'll just continue this. I'll swap to that if I can find anything.
Thanks Semi694000 for checking in.
Hi, Emmy.
Pats fan said, Killer Queen has already touched Sawarudo.
Nah. Dio wins that.
Mr. Sun from GTU said, hi, also spell okay.
Hi. Dio wins that.
Can I have some meter-long galvanized nails?
Sure.
Loopy Loon 5401 said, hey, I know you've stressed that there's no way to farm souls, but you can convert anima to physical matter, right?
Hey, I know
Wrong.
you've
Who
stressed,
wins in a
but
fight,
that there's no way to
warlord
farm
poker or
souls.
normal poker?
When you convert anima to physical matter, yeah.
Frozen
Very expensive,
Nutmeg
though.
said, have you used Flipoclip or any animation app before?
The only animation programs I've touched are Krita and Clip Studio Paint. Photoshop didn't have a animation thing. I'm pretty sure that's like
Mr.
a
Sun from
specific
GTU
program.
said,
But I've
don't
never
you
used
use
that.
Procreate? If not, what
No.
do you use?
I don't use Procreate. I don't have an iPad. I can add Angel Lore. I can do that.
Zero Chill 2007 said, what you drawing?
I might do Angel again. I don't want to draw the dress again because like it's the one with the bolt. with the
Funk
clothes bolted to her
627
skin.
said, "Can I ask, what do you draw ronillust?
I like this detail.
When will we
wish
get
I
more
kinda
Bunny
wanna do it
Witch
again.
content?"
Why are we gonna get more Bunny Witch content? You know what? I don't know. I might do like a.
Mr. Sun from GTU said, "I added
man.
by Flareon avatar. It's with the other Pokemon. I can see it."
I could add a skit, I guess. Maybe. I don't know what skit to do with Bunny Witch though.
Quats fan said, "Who wins between Part 3 Dio and alternate universe Diego Brando with the world?"
I'm actually not familiar with Part 7. Oh, thank you for the $2 super chat,
The
Sad
underscore
Diamond.
sad underscore diamond super chatted for
Um,
$2. How dare my notifications not notify your live?
Yeah, sometimes it just does that.
Loopy Loon 5401 said, "So it's
It's sad.
possible to manifest food with magic, and everyone has the potential to use magic, yes?"
Yes. The thing is, like, it's very hard to.
Dr. Pepper 214 said, "Couldn't you use an actual animal farm to farm souls?"
Yeah, you can do that. It's not that you can't. You can't farm your souls to get bigger.
Ron, the warlord clone of you tried to take over the planet of Snorlax Prime, but it woke up and ate his ship.
It was always inefficient. Actually, you can't kill someone and then take their souls
ME694000
unless you're already like a spiritual
Night
being.
1. No, I'm not a human OST.
And even then, like even they don't really
What
get
time
like
is it for you,
100% of it.
Roni?
It's 9.
Mr. Sun from GTU said, "So why isn't H20 on the periodic table if hydrogen and oxygen and they're on the periodic table?"
What? Because they're not. They're not an element.
Cordia Foster said, "Okay, very interesting."
H2O is not an element. It's a compound.
Alexi said, "Okay, now bye Roni, have fun 3.
See, Alexi. Like, you don't put compounds in the periodic table, just the elements.
The underscore sad underscore diamond said, "Roni, if you can manifest food with magic, can you unfood the food and turn it back into magic?"
Can you unfood the food? Theoretically, yes. Well, you can. It's probably going to be
Quats fan
akin
said, "Did
to.
Kakyoin lay that egg?"
It's probably going to be akin to like converting like matter back to energy. It's like unboiling an egg, I would say.
Ron,
Theoretically,
how
you
many
could-
people
should
died
be
in the
able to
wars
do
the
it.
warlords fight in the basement per second on average this last week?
How many people die in the
Mr.
wars?
Sun from GTU
the
said,
warlords
"Because
fight?
hydrogen
At
and
least-
oxygen make water /H20.
At least 5 per second. Actually, how many people die per second? Pretty sure there's like 1 point something.
Mr. Sun from GTU said, "Oh, I'm dumb."
People die per second.
Is there only one hot lady out there with her smithing, or are there more out there doing their own thing?
Well, real ones know that Hot Lady used to be
Like
attractive
5
lady,
to 12.
which was a
Loopy Loon
who was
5401
just a giant
said,
magnet.
"Then why aren't there witches using their powers to end world hunger?"
Because if you're converting matter to if you're converting soul to matter, it's very inefficient.
Mr.
Think
Sun
of-
from GTU said, "If a chicken has to mate,
Like, you can
does that
only
mean
get-
the chicken came first? Correct me if I'm wrong."
You can only get like a little bit of matter with like a lot of souls. Oh, hi Shuri. Hi Shuri. How's it been? How's it been?
Thanks Persephone_chaos for checking in.
Hi Persephone. If a chicken has
Pat
to
Span said,
lay
you
an egg.
accidentally managed to trigger Siri on my device.
Yeah, same. I also triggered my Siri. If a chicken has to lay an egg, does that mean the chicken came first? Correct me if I'm wrong. Evolutionarily speaking,
Mr. Sun from GTU said, this question depends if you're referring to scientifically or just saying, is water wet?
evolutionarily speaking, the egg came first because at one point a chicken and then the species before chicken,
Mr. Sun from GTU said, ale.
there's like a distinction between the species that were that are chicken and that species that
Thanks
chicken
Frederick
came from.
Q2M for checking in.
And the at that point
Frederick Q2M said, John Maiden John Maiden John Maiden John Maiden swa 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 swa.
the species before chicken laid the egg for the species that are chicken.
Cordia Foster said, okay, I love your art, it's quite fascinating.
Thank you.
Frederick Q2M said, good evening ronillust.
Did you hear about the crib news? What's the crib news? I haven't been on the internet. Like, what happened to crib?
Mr. Sun from GTU said, how do you create a clip?
How do you create a clip? There should be like a clip button somewhere.
Dr. Pepper 214 said, can you say hippopotamonstrosesquipodaliophobia properly?
She didn't pay her
Do you know
taxes
what
and went to
Nintendo
jail.
console has the
Bruh.
initials GBA? She didn't pay her taxes and went
Game
to
Boy
jail.
Advance. Oh, thank you, MR.
MRCP9345 super chatted for $2. How are doing that? Ask if you have two-headed image.
Thank you,
The underscore sad
MRCP9345 for the
underscore
$2
diamond
super
said,
chat.
it would be more efficient to use magic for the making of food than to make the magic food directly.
How are you doing that? Ask if you have two-headed image. What?
Loopy Loon
I
5401
don't-
said, I see. Can magic be used to alter the weather in the case of drought?
If you're strong enough and you know how to do it. But it's gonna cost a lot of souls. Think of it this way, like you can't
Mr. Sun from GTU said, oh wait, I think I get it.
there's always like a cost, and the cost is like thermodynamics. You can't make something out of nothing.
Technically there was a chicken in that egg, so we have to look at whether the zygote that would become the chicken or the yolk, white and shell came. Cordia
Technically,
Foster
there was a
said,
chicken
"You're
in that
welcome."
egg, so we have to look at whether the zygote that would become the chicken or the yolk, white, and the shell came first. I mean, yeah, that's kind of the point. It's a chicken egg. Like an
Mr.
egg
Sun
isn't.
from GTU said, so are birds the ancestors of dinosaurs, or are dinosaurs the ancestors of birds? Also, that
Grimacin-
means we still have dinosaurs living today if birds exist, right?
Grim was in indefinite hiatus. Her
Grim is in
job is taking too
indefinite
much time for
hiatus.
her.
Her
Oh
job
my-
is
oh
taking
no.
too much time for her.
Oh no.
Mr. Sun from GTU said, do you use Procreate?
No, I don't. I use Clip Studio Paint. Oh, who I watch now? No stream for a few months. Who I watch now, man. It's rough.
Kid 90 Water 19 said, if the egg came first, how does the chick survive without its mother? I know it can just search for food, but it is a chick. They can barely
Yeah.
survive.
Hope she's gonna be okay. I hope so too. I probably message her on.
Mersun from GTU said, at MRCP 9345 donated.
Alright.
How do I remind myself? I just write it.
Mr. Sun from GTU said, NBM you already found out.
The what?
What Nintendo console has the initials NES?
The
Mr. Sun from GTU said, how do you throw stuff at the
Frick.
girl?
what does the NES stand for again? Nintendo Entertainment
Thanks
System.
Keegan Morgan for checking in.
I think. Hi, Keegan Morgan. How do you throw stuff at the girl? It's exclamation mark throw.
5401 said, can you direct anima into living plants and animals to accelerate their growth? Because we're playing Bendy.
Sure. Yeah, you should be able to.
That's
Mr.
like a bit
Sun
more
from
complicated than that.
GTU said, you didn't answer me earlier. Is water wet?
Is water wet? Is oil oily?
Ron, someone told the British that the basement has artifacts.
Ah, frick. They're gonna.
Cordia Foster said, very interesting.
Actually, I never made the
understand.
British witch, right?
Must is a bit loud.
I never made the British
Thanks
witch.
Kirby Star 58 for checking in.
Hi, Kirby Star.
Power battle.
Power battle.
Mr. Sun from GTU said, would you rather work at BK or McDonald's?
Music is a bit loud.
Music is a bit loud.
Alright, give me 1 sec. Lady who's holding the ghost, is she AI or actually real?
Said, the
She's
egg came first because eggs were laid by other animals
Oh,
well before the first chicken hatched.
Again, thank you for the $2 super chat, Mr.
MRCP 9345 super chatted for $2.
Yeah.
Lady who holding ghost, is she AI or actually real?
She's a VTuber model
Dr. Pepper
with a
214
TTS
said, what's your favorite
connected
shell?
to her. She's not really AI. She's there's no
Thanks,
intelligence
Rusty's, for
behind
checking
behind
in.
those eyes, artificial or otherwise. Hi, Strices.
Frederick Q2M said, lamb Gouda bacon Tabasco sauce burger. Draw a lesbian.
No.
Frederick Q2M said, burger.
Borgor. What if the British witch like steals?
Zero Chill 2007 said, what doing?
British witch. What if the British witch steals like really special artifacts, like ancient artifacts from everyone,
And then just keeps it.
Cordia Foster said, so what are you sketching?
Beans
Beans on
British
toast
witch.
is what she can summon.
No, like all her potions have like no taste.
Mr. Sun from GTU said, riddle of the day. I am a version of a flowing body of water that is found at water parks. What am I?
What? What are you saying? Riddle of the day. I'm a version flying body that's found in water parks. What am I?
Persephone_chaos said, if something is wet, it makes other things wet upon contact.
Flowing?
This applies to water. Therefore water is wet. Same logic applies for oil being oily.
Yeah. It's kinda... Whenever someone says, "Oh, water is
Frederick
not wet,"
Q2M
because it's
said,
a thing that
fun
makes
fact,
it
the
wet.
Danish word for witch
It's
is hex
just
from Latin hex meaning six. The number 6 was believed to be a central part of magic in medieval Danish folklore. Greetings from Denmark.
that's just stupid word magic. Water is wet
Mr. Sun from GTU said, if birds
because
are
we
dinosaurs,
associate it
how
for
were they
wet.
able to survive the asteroid?
We associate it with wet things.
Stargazy Pie
We
sounds
associate
disgusting.
liquid with wetness. Stargazy pie sounds
Loopy Loon
disgusting.
5401 said,
What?
I'd rather work for Burger King, at least their CEO actually eats his products.
Yeah. And like he called it product. He couldn't even call it food. Like how did like bro.
Dr. Pepper 214 said, draw a yowie. Whatever you do, don't look up Stargazy Pie.
What the heck's a stargazy pie? Stargazy pie. What the fuck? Who made
Frederick
this?
Q2M
It's
said, redacted.
It's
Ahmed
another-
Rustambe, the last Ottoman ambassador to the United States, was a lesbian. If you
It's
ignore
another
the modern
England L.
definition of lesbian.
It's another England L. What the fuck am I looking at?
Sprigatito _ lover redeemed
Bro.
song request. Original Pokemon theme song.
What is this war crime?
Pats fan said, fun fact, my mother became an ordained pastor in 2019. I told you
good
guys
for
not
you.
to look it up. Frederick Q2M said, yay Brit witch.
Like, bro, what is this war crime? Why? Why did they do this?
Frederick Q2M said, is the British witch Brit witch a Brit brat? Should we declare war on England for this crime against food? Mr. Sun from GTU said, Warlock vs Wizard vs Sorcerer v. Thank you Skidgesmal for the follow. Welcome to the basement. You can never leave.
Oh, thanks for the follow, Skitch does mall.
Mr. Sun from GTU said, didn't mean to put the at the end.
The what? Warlock versus Wizard versus Sorcerer. I don't know. Are we talking D&D?
Frederick Q2M said, a pond?
So in D&D wouldn't... Isn't Wizard like the best?
The _ sad _ diamond super chatted for $2. Water is literally the wet. It's never not wet ever.
Yeah, thank you for the $2 super
if some
chat.
asks you for a
Sad
lesbian,
Diamond.
you could always draw
And also
someone
thank
from the
for-
island of Lesbos.
Thank you for the
Loopy Loon 5401
common
said,
sense.
if Ronnie
Thank you
draws
for
a
the
British witch
reasonable-
after drawing the American witch, he'll have
Thank
to
you for
draw
that-
a Russian witch at some point, and Chinese witch too.
Thank you for that reasonable
Frederick Q2M
statement,
said, a
Sad
slide,
Diamond.
a ring.
Alright. Ronnie draws a British witch after drawing the American witch. He'll have to draw a Russian witch. I mean, I'll draw a Russian witch at like 2029, I guess. It's not playing. Hello?
Mr. Sun from GTU said, no, it's a lazy river.
Oh.
Thanks for Death 1 bet for checking in.
I bored to death.
Pats fan said, my parents are also completely fine with what I do. Surströmming is so fucking disgusting.
Surströmming? That's the stinky fish, right? Pokemon? It's human.
Cordia Foster said, okay.
Defend Pokemon.
Mr. Sun from GTU said, it was a lazy river BTW.
The water park thing. Bro, I can't draw British.
Persephone_chaos said, hi Aroni.
What if I just draw
Day 38
Artoria?
of requesting a hypnotic witch.
Okay. I draw Saber. She's British, right?
Wamsley said, Womble here. Where's my weed witch Roni?
Bro. Oh, sorry, Wamsley. It's been a while.
Mr. Sun from GTU said, A,
Oh, Towers is here.
B,
Hi, Towers.
C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J,
Been
K,
a while.
L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z.
I want to see Weed Witch. Bro, I'm gonna get
Mr. Sun from
demonetized.
GTU said, ain't no way you actually searched it up.
The what?
Ron, clone and turn 2,271,996 wants to be the very best, like no one ever was.
What did I search up?
Cordia Foster said, what happened?
What happened to be what?
Raw organs Tanzania/various. Those are the two countries that do that, but why just raw organs? Raw cow liver, sometimes consumed with blood or bile just.
Raw?
Mr. Sun from GTU said, what the freak is that?
What are you talking about? What? What is the what?
Dr. Pepper 214 said, Mustang or Ford? Jonathan Haynes Chi 1HQ said, hi.
Hi.
Mr. Sun from GTU said, what place is that from?
Is there like a backlog of like
Cordia Foster
messages
said,
on
the first
YouTube?
pile looks very interesting.
Oh. Are you guys still
Look up
talking about
giant
the pie?
hogweed.
You mean this?
Kid 90 Water 19
Stargazer
said,
pie.
fish head pie.
I
Average
don't know
British
why.
food.
I don't know why.
Mr.
Why
Sun
did-
from GTU said, I really need to know WHO actually likes that because they must be insane.
This
Sun
gotta
from
be a meme,
GTU
right?
said, someone lower the prices of these food makers bro. Frederick Q2M said, a hag witch's strength is dependent on the strength of the hag coven which she is part of or rather the sisters included in it.
I don't get it. Why
Mr.
would they
Sun
do
from
this?
GTU said, okay, I need to chill. Would
Like,
you rather eat that, or hug a giant hogweed?
What's a
Yeah,
giant
I think
hog?
there's like a 2-minute delay on YouTube.
I think so.
Loopy Loon 5401 said, Brits also invented awful pie and blood pudding.
Blood pudding is fine, I think.
I hate to break it here,
You
but
cook
it's
it.
not a video game integrated into a character isekai slow life. One of the characters is constantly holding that pie.
Bro.
Mr. Sun from GTU said, I saw this one short with this song but they were saying big WTF instead of the actual lyrics.
What?
Cordia Foster said, very interesting. Eat that pie or eat banana pizza.
Bro, why would they eat war crimes? Freaking banana on pizza, bro.
Mr. Sun from GTU said, what's your favorite year so far besides this in 2025, unless it
Well-
was 2025?
What's my favorite year? 2016? Feel like that
Mr.
was
Sun
the.
from GTU said, why is she bald?
Feel like that was the.
That's
Last
a real
year.
thing, it's a Swedish dish. Milk steak.
Things were-
Steak that's cooked in milk and topped with jelly beans. What
Things were
country does that?
Things were simpler back in 2016.
Giant hogweed makes you weak to sun damage and look like a Fallout ghoul. Loopy Loon 5401
Bruh.
said, surströmming is so foul it's actually illegal to bring on civilian flights.
Yeah. Well, back in 2016, people would do like
Kid
People
90
will
Water
actually
19
do, like,
said, why does
memes of the
Hexy's hair
month.
disappear sometimes?
like people have like well, there's like only one meme per month.
Mr. Sun from GTU said, this reminds me of that one scene in the SpongeBob movie where the king took off his hat, and he was bald, and everyone was screaming bald. And also the my eyes meme.
Yes. Milk steak.
Milk steak, steak that's cooked in milk and topped with jelly beans. Is from Greece.
Why would you top it in
Correction,
jelly beans?
Fallout ghouls are not covered in boils.
They're covered in
Pat
why?
Stan said, domain expansion, Star Platinum Requiem.
Like I can understand maybe using milk. Maybe that's like a thing. But this looks fucking vile. What the hell?
Mr. Sun from GTU said, I was talking about that food, yes.
This should not be a thing. It's like if a child like makes it like milk steak maybe. Like
Mr.
I
Sun
haven't
from
tasted it.
GTU
Maybe-
said,
maybe
the
they're
food you
onto
searched
something.
Up, I mean.
maybe they're onto something, but the fact that they added jelly beans, like that's unforgivable. Why would you do that? Ugh. I'm gonna look at that again. It's so bad.
Mr. Sun from GTU said, why are we talking about blood? Giant hogweed is the worst thing we have talked about today. If Poison Ivy knew about it, she could solo the rest of DC.
I don't actually know what that
Cordia Foster said,
Does.
yes.
is. A invasive and dangerous perennial plant in the carrot family. 15-20 feet tall.
Dr.
Photo-
Pepper
Ah,
214 said,
that's rough.
Fordon's Mustang Gang.
Hajimete.
Jesus Christ, pass me the chocolate instead, I'm dead. Persephone_chaos said, yeah. May partly be Sun's fault, he uses TTS like every 5 seconds.
Oh. Alright, let's clear up the TTS thing first.
Mr. Sun from GTU said, I said all of that earlier, what is
thank
the
you.
TTS doing?
Thank you for the follow. I said
Thank you, the Lemon
Mon
Eater,
Eater.
for the follow.
The lemon. I love
Welcome
the.
to the basement.
Oh, okay.
You can never leave.
The Lemon Eater. Hi, the Lemon Eater.
Mr.
Thanks for
Sun
the follow.
from GTU said, what's
Right.
a hogweed?
A hogweed.
I just saw something that hurt my soul. It's called hot chocolate and cheese.
It causes blisters, I think.
Mr. Sun from GTU said, I GTG to bed.
Alright, see ya, Mr. Sun.
Mr. Sun from GTU said, bye.
Bye, see ya. That was like a while back.
5401 said, don't look up
Oh,
the
thank you
recipe
for the-
fly again, Jacob.
Thank you for the 7 months, Shura.
Dr. Pepper 214 said,
what was
are
that?
you sure your favorite year not 2001?
Jesus Christ, pass me the chocolate
The
instead. I'm
underscore
dead.
sad underscore diamond said, Roni, whenever I feel bad I look at Yuri to feel worse. Which is good because the more Yuri I consume allows me to absorb its Yuri powers.
Not the first time someone struggled to read my
Frederick
username.
P2M said, I
It's
like
literally
2020
everyone.
it was quiet and everyone being upset was hilarious, though my favorite year has to be 2008 besides milk prices and so on going up. I had fun that year on summer vacate.
It's like
Kid
I read the I
19
first.
said, "Draw
I thought
king
it's
and
like
binds."
Ethel or something, but
What
She
would
read
a
it as like
Pokemon
the
based
Laminator,
off of
so that makes
giant
more
hogweed
sense.
be like? Frederick
War crime.
Q2M said, bald,
Alright.
bald, bald.
Alright. It's too many messages.
Frederick
I think they
Q2M
swam too many
said,
back, too
liver
much
paste or
backlog.
liver postage is eaten here in Denmark. I also like in bagged blocks. Frederick Q2M said, as a Dane I agree the jelly beans are cursed.
Yeah.
Thanks Ekyalsanong W8H for checking in.
Thanks for the check.
Frederick Q2M said, hogweed is a plant that dominates nature wherever
Akya?
introduced.
Yeah.
Hot chocolate and cheese, does that sound delicious?
Hot chocolate and cheese? Yeah, if you eat them separately. I mean, like,
Maybe raise the TTS.
that's fine. I want to raise the TTS.
No together.
Because, like, that's literally, like, how I read chat.
Would you make a 5-minute of no TTS redeem?
I think I made it a command. I didn't think I made it into redeem. I don't know if that's fair, though. Because, like, YouTube already has, like, no voice. And we just got a bunch of backlog. It's fine. It's gonna clear up soon.
Shiradrabal Bratty Kachif said, I see I became a sponsor on Ferroni. That's wild.
To be a sponsor and waiting for Roni. That's wild. What? Oh, just became a.
Dr. Pepper 214
Why
said,
does it
did you know
sponsor?
Kim Jong-un is a master of goon?
Bro. Well, I know he killed his brother. That's a
Ham
wild
and banana
case, by the way. Did you
sandwich
guys
is
know about
honestly
that?
disgusting.
You guys know about that case where he
Wait, I think giant hogweed might do nothing if there is no light.
killed, or like he had like his brother assassinated? It's like his brother was like, I think he was supposed to like inherit the. I would say throne, but they're technically a democracy, so it's not technically a throne. But it's pretty much a throne.
What's your
So,
favorite flavor of ice cream?
his brother was supposed to be the heir, I think, but he's like, it's like Disney pilled. Like guy goes to Disneyland in Japan.
Cordia Foster said, your sketch is pretty good. Good job.
I remember, like,
Frederick Q2M said, I remember when you were just a ghost, now chat holds you up. Fun fact, the blanket ghost trope originated with theater and was originally a burial shroud. This trope was later adopted.
later adopt to what?
What if Roni was a
By silent film.
233 kilovolt angled steel river transmission tower, J-type?
Shh, don't dox me.
How would you design a helmet for an empress?
Don't dox me. What are you saying? Well, why would you dox me, Towers?
Frederick Q2M said, as well as gothic horror.
How would you design a helmet for an empress? I don't know. Depends on the weather, I guess. And the materials.
The _sad_diamond said, I miss when gooning meant to wear a fedora and tell a man the boss sends his regards before killing him for breaking the family's trust.
Yeah.
Hourly ad break incoming. Frederick Q2M said, later adopted by Silent Film.
Mm. I'm gonna be. Gonna be honest. I don't like most
Kid 90
like
Water
the
19
of the modern
said,
slang,
Levite me serious, draw the
Like-
king in binds please.
except for aura farming. I think aura farming is like the most accurate way to. It's the most accurate way to describe what aura farming is.
Loopy Loon 5401 said, Kim Jong-nam was a dirty capitalist traitor to glorious best Korea.
Pretty much, yeah. Oh, it's crazy how he was
The
assassinated.
weather is blood rain.
It's
the
so
materials
crazy.
are magic metals smelted on a hellish prison planet.
So there's like this chemical where if you put in like someone's face,
Frederick
they die.
Q2M said, I remember you mentioning being from the Philippines in a stream. I might have remembered wrong. It was a long time ago.
Yes, I'm from hell, the 7th layer of hell. I'd see a lemon eater. Have a good one.
Frederick Q2M said, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Alright, so he has like. So like, there's this chemical where if you put in like someone's face, they absorb it, and then like it like paralyzes them and then it kills them eventually. But it's like banned.
Frederick Q2M said, skibidi hawk twa hawk.
So obviously it's like banned. So, I think what they did is like they scammed like 2 unknowing women.
Ron
like,
is
oh.
from New York. Why do you think we meme about rats?
Yes, I am from.
Shiratrabal Bradikachif said, I thought it was Australia.
Nah, it's Australia, New York. What the fuck am I saying, bro? I don't know. Anyway, they scammed like
Frederick
2.
Q2M said, thanks for the answer, ronillust.
They scammed like 2 women to say, oh, like we're doing like a prank show, and we have this guy. It's like like they said, oh, it's a scripted prank show. Oh, you have to spread like this oil in that man's face. It's gonna be funny.
Cordia Foster
So they
said,
did that?
Okay.
And I think like the compositions, like they gave one part of like the poison to like one of the girls, and then another part to the another one. It's like when you combine both, it it makes it into like this very deadly poison. That if you spread it in someone's face,
the chemical
they
used on
fucking
Kim
die.
Jong-nam was VX nerve toxin,
Yeah,
an
yeah, yeah.
organophosphate that can be absorbed subcutaneously.
Yeah, I remember. It's been a while since I read the story, so kind of fuzzy on the details.
Ron, who would you send to the prison/forge planet where I was sent unjustly after the war?
You should send the Hulk.
Kid 90 Water 19 said, there
And
are a
then-
lot of kings. Earl
Should send-
King, King in Yellow, King in Binds, etc.
We should send the Hulk and then like blow up his ship so that his loving wife and unborn son dies. Surely nothing bad can happen. I think the music is too weak now. What's this song? I just chose like a random playlist on YouTube Music. But this is good. What game is this, Mom?
I don't think sending
Outer
the Hulk there
Wilds.
would be a good idea. It is a planet covered in violent criminals and magic weapons.
Can I add this to my playlist? How do I add this to my playlist? It's a good song.
Loopy Loon 5401 said, VX is part of a family of compounds that include sarin, cyclosarin, and tabin.
Yeah. Anyway, that's not even the craziest part. The craziest part is he has like the antidote with him.
He knows
Frederick
he's gonna get targeted.
Q2M said,
It just
I think
happened too
this stream
fast.
is haunted. There is a ghost on screen.
It just happened too fast. That like he couldn't like administer anything.
It's so crazy how fast he died.
And like anyone can just have like governments have those freaking poison. Imagine what they do with it.
Happy 7 whole months for you from me, and I hope you are doing good to woo.
Oh, hi, Shira. Thanks for the 7 months. Hope you're doing good. I am doing good. Kind of need to fix my sleep schedule again. Well, not fix, like prevent it from deteriorating. I'm still like technically sleeping, like not not early in the morning, but I feel like I'm getting there. Like last night I slept at like 12. I need to go back to sleeping earlier. It's kind of sad.
Ron, have you been to the prison planet I was sent to unjustly? I heard they are having a sale on all magic swords.
I'm so proud of it. No, I'm like ruining my
I'm so
sleep
proud of
schedule
you.
slowly. Why are you proud of me?
Ad break.
I need to go back to like good sleep schedule. Oh, ad break. I'm gonna get water. I'll be right back. Burb.
Loopy Loon 5401 said, every government has nerve agents, they just don't talk about it because it's technically against international law to have them.
Yeah.
I'm proud you recognize the problem. That's the first step to recovery.
Alright, I'm back. I'm proud you recognize the problem. That's the first step to recovery. I guess. Oh, sorry, Dante. One second. What's um
Cordia Foster said,
Alright.
hey, did you ever watch the movie Goonies?
Goonies? I don't
Ad's
think so.
over.
No. Those are goons.
Give underscore Anna underscore and underscore alt 1744 said, Roni,
no,
my
I've
soup
never
is too
watched this.
cold. It's in gaseous form. Can you please warm it up to plasma? I want to make sure it is safe to eat. Thank you.
Sure. Just put it in my air fryer. Should make it
Frederick
into plasma.
Q2M said, her eyes following the cursor is still a very cool feature.
Yeah. Also, kind of. Alright. I kind of want to do this in the next model. Like, she can put him in the lap and then, like,
Kid 90 Water 19
go,
said,
I guess.
what the? How is that mega rare fighting people?
I don't know. I don't know what to do with her hands, though. I kind of want to do something with her hands rather than just, like, constantly hold me. You know what?
I'm about to do something wholesome with Roni Shira and Lavender Tongue.
Bruh.
Ron, did you heard that there is a buy one get one free sale on magic swords, axes and guns on the Forge prison planet I was sent to for 200 years? Oh, Ron started 3.0. Can't wait to see it December 2028.
Yes. Oh, well, that's very
As I stare into the
optimistic.
blank
It's
canvas
going
for
to be
5
2030.
hours.
Let's be honest. It's gonna be 2030. You're being very
Frederick
generous.
Q2M said, she could be the one that bonks you over the head or cracks an egg on you. Ender72 said, I'm coming to eat you.
To what? To yeet you? I'm fine with that. I'll come back. I'm like a boomerang. I'll keep coming back. What if I make her like explicitly?
Have a good stream, Roni, and stay safe and be well, you all.
Right. Thanks, Shira. I see ya. Have a good day.
Frederick Q2M said, Yeet Roni Plaza.
Alright.
Roni, the bicep curl seems tempting, is it not?
No, don't do it.
Frederick
Nah, sure, it's
Q2M
fine.
said, bread.
It's fine. At least it's not squats.
Olo Ghost of La Stream Feed May Wisdom.
What? Right, I don't know how to
Persephone
make
underscore
the...
chaos said, no. Say it. Say the line, Anton.
No. What's a good hat for British?
Girl voice or bicep? Choose.
Frick. I'll choose bicep. I just find like girl voice now because like my vocal cords have like
Loopy Loon
had time to
5401
stretch.
said, I'm honestly more scared of ricin than nerve agents. The latter is difficult to make and ends you quick, while ricin is made from a common plant and takes up to 24 hours to take effect. Cordia Foster said, your sketching is very good.
It's like is Ryzen like 100% like fatality though?
Would calling a prison planet the Crucible be a cool idea?
That'll be cool. Yeah, it's because you're also forging, so yeah, it's good for crucible.
Give
It's
underscore
like very
Anna underscore
fire
and underscore alt
based.
1744 said, it would be a shame if someone made Roni do exercises or girl voice.
Please only do one at a time, though. I swear.
Poker underscore dealer redeemed 10 bicep curls.
Okay. Give me 1 sec.
Girl voice or curls.
Frick. All right, I'll do the curls. Of course, obviously.
Cordia Foster said, okay. Just Don't Plant redeemed girl voice for 5
At the
minutes.
same, bro. Alright, fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Frederick Q2M said,
7,
fun fact Salusa Secundus, the home world of the Sardaukar, is a
9,
prison planet hamburger cheeseburger burger hooper.
Nada.
Chat out for blood.
Nani? Fun fact, Salusa Secundus, the home world of Sardaukar, is a prison planet hamburger cheeseburger burger whooper. That's a cogent message.
It is a denser Mercury-like planet, similar mass to Mercury but dense enough to have Earth-like gravity. Jupiter Silalal said, the drawing good. Roni, you never respond to my DMs. Loopy Loon 5401
Ronnie,
said,
you never
ricin
respond
is
to my
definitely
DMs.
lethal. That's why KGB agents used it for discreet assassinations, and it's
Yeah.
scary because you could be poisoned and not even know it until it's too late.
Yeah, I don't respond to DMs.
Enders72 said, I'm hungry so I'll eat Roni.
I have a message from my sister. That was like months old and I still haven't responded.
Frederick Q2M said, thank you for reading that ronillust. Voice training time. Peter Piper picked a patch of pickled peppers.
Fuck no.
Ron, would you like some Rice and Crispy treats?
Yeah, of course. I would love some rice and crispy treats. Honestly, like, I'm kind of skeptical with Ryzen because, like, ever since
Cordia
Breaking
Foster
Bad,
said, how much time do we have left? Just
ever
wondering.
since ever since Breaking Bad, I feel like that's gonna be like higher on
My
the
first
list.
DM is like 2 years ago VRO. Rice and Crispy
Yeah.
treats with added mercury.
Alright, I'm fine with like mercury, but I feel like you should also add like a bit of lead for flavor, you know? Just add lead. Mercury, lead. What's another good one?
Enders72 said, I'm going to eat you Roni. I
Arsenic.
am outside your door. Is joking. Or am I?
Nah, you're joking. I don't have a door.
Thanks Killer Crisp for checking in.
Hi, Keller. Hi, Keller.
Frederick Q2M said, Ron
I think I can make
Craig
that
McFlown.
higher. I should make the voice
Flicks
higher.
Peanut.
I can.
Rice Crispy but with added crickets for extra crisp.
I mean, crickets
Frederick
aren't that
Q2M
bad.
said, Steve Stockett Casket.
Crickets aren't that bad. Like fried crickets? That's fine. It's not the worst.
What about Mercury in a lead cup, and a plate of puffer fish and rice and crispy treats?
That's a good start.
Ender72 said, wait, you don't have a door? Well, in that case, look under your bed.
I don't have.
I still can't
A
believe
bed
I've
frame.
been a mod for Roni for almost a year and
I don't have a bed frame.
I'm so proud / silly.
Oh, hell yeah. I don't have a bed frame. I only have like mattress. I only have a mattress. And you can't be underneath my mattress. How long has it been? How many minutes has it been? 5 minutes.
And
Alright,
you
it's
wash
been
it
5
down
minutes.
a nice crucible of molten uranium. That sounds
Yeah.
like a challenge.
A challenge.
There is a ghost in my closet. Oh wait, it's Roni.
I don't know what to do with the hat.
Aim in your floorboards.
I don't have floorboards. My floor
100
is,
sit-ups, 100
concrete.
push-ups, 100 squats, and a 10K run.
my floor is made of concrete.
Ron is in the closet? It's okay, Ron, it's almost Pride Month.
No, I'm not in the closet. I don't have a closet.
Ender72 said, well then I'll tickle your toes.
My clothes. My clothes are like on the floor. Or like in a chair.
Yans_was_ here said, my Maynok is so badly written. His soul was from Earth and he was reincarnated after he drowned. His body was made from the actual flesh of the dragon god, so his soul and body do.
Do you guys know how like...
Aim in your concrete floor.
Alright.
No,
what was that?
a clone of Ron is in the closet. The clone is secretly a lesbian.
My main OC is so badly written. His soul was from
said,
Earth and he
okay.
was reincarnated after he drowned. His body was made from actual flesh of a dragon god, so his soul and body do not so don't match up.
Loon 5401 said, did you know mercury poisoning was originally called Mad Hatter syndrome because mercury was used to make orange felt back in the 19th century?
This is my room.
Thanks The Danksmith for checking in.
Hi, Danksmith.
What song is playing right now?
It's Valse de Fantastica, Final Fantasy 15. Apparently, this is like Conquest's room, by the way.
You're broke as
Like this, bro. Bro, Conquest planet for a living, and then can't afford like a mattress.
Frederick Q2M said, there is an executioner's instrument called an Iron Maiden. It is a closet with big iron spikes pointed inward.
Nah, that's actually like a misconception. Every record of Iron Maiden is like after
Thanks, Jason
when it
Poopers,
was
for checking
supposedly
in.
like after when
Yans
it,
underscore
like,
was
should have
underscore
existed.
here said, the message was cut. His soul and body don't match due to his soul being otherworldly and his body being divine.
Yeah.
Mercury poisoning is far older than the term Mad Hatter, so the original term is probably lost.
Pretty sure the
Cordia Foster
was
said,
China, right?
okay, very interesting again.
wasn't that like a Chinese emperor who first died of mercury poisoning?
Frederick Q2M said, though most
Just seemed
historians now believe it to have been a misunderstanding and not a real instrument of execution.
Yeah, it wasn't. No, it's more like
The creator of Invincible confirmed that Conquest would have turned peaceful like Nolan if he had the mission to slowly conquer Earth.
okay, like every Viltrumite would have.
Persephone_chaos said, Angel Mommy briefly spotted.
They get like 2 ounces of like affection. They like fold. They like fold like laundry.
Frederick Q2M said, imagine if an Iron Maiden was an actual maiden and she played music.
Because like Iron Maiden is like
Thanks Arfrados4553 for checking in.
like realistic, like
Bro same.
it's our.
I've
It's
got
like
a witch hawk whose hat is a big tarantula. What do you think? Roni,
I
is
mean,
there a
it's cool.
drought at your place? Water's running low at my place, Lamau.
I mean,
Ender72 said, I'm going to commit various
there's always like
unforgivable
water
war
problem
crimes.
where I live.
Thank
It's
you,
kind of annoying.
Shadow_P for the follow. Welcome to the basement.
I don't know if it's a
You
drought
can
though.
never leave.
Oh, thanks for the follow, Shadow P.
Frederick Q2M said, Qinshi Huang and a few others have died from mercury poisoning.
Yeah. Was he like the first emperor?
So, the real superpower of humans in the invincible universe is smashing other sapient species?
No, that was Viltrumite superpowers because they can. Like,
Arfrados4553 said, hello Ron, how's the water?
they're compatible with humans and then Thraxans, and that's like an insane, like. That's like insane, like
Yams
range.
_was_ here said, I'll stay tuned, but I'm a wash damn dishes.
So theoretically, they can like pretty much mate with anything. I would guess. The superpowers of humans is like to say.
LoopyLoon5401
Convert.
said, the Middle Ages had a lot of creative execution methods, like the breaking wheel. Beheading was actually done as a favor to the executed back then.
Yeah. Just to convert Viltrumites into. Like,
Every story I hear from Ron about the Philippines, the more I'm convinced it's like a hellscape equal to the Doom series.
it's not far off.
Kyo_Karashi said, Goroni Chu, use existential dread drawing. It's super effective against all non-ghost type Pokemon.
Bro.
Takwamaku_98 said, Yoi Nor, how the stream going? Interesting conversation you're having. Have you gambled today?
Oh, did we gamble yet?
What's your red flag for fantasy animes? Me personally is smartphones, specifically for traditional fantasy isekai, or guns in the same settings and less.
Smartphones? Why would you have
So the power of
smartphones in
humans is the power of friendship?
a fantasy? Yeah, pretty much.
Ender72 said, I have many people trapped in my basement. Am I joking? You decide.
How many?
Frederick Q2M said, yes, he was the first emperor in 3,000 years since the 3 August sovereigns and 5 emperors period, which is where Chinese history begins according to Chinese traditio.
And he did that because like he believes like Mercury is like an elixir of immortality.
Ender72
Could not
said,
be farther
I
than
don't
the
have
truth.
a basement.
Like, oh, this will make me immortal. Could not be further from the truth, bro. You like there are very few less like
Frederick Q2M
wrong
said,
answers than
most
what you did.
historians, however, tend to start it during the Xia or Shang dynasties.
Yeah.
I like that the witch keeps poking into your eye while holding you. Doesn't it hurt?
It's fine. These are just eye holes.
Poker_dealer redeemed song request. Heya. From Outcast.
Hey, yeah, from Outcast.
I was running down the stairs, fell in the chandelier, almost me. 3. Arfrados4553 said, every Viltrumite putting little purple guy on fraud watch.
Putting little purple guy in
Jason
fraud
Cooper
watch.
said, do you think the Chinese water torture work on conquest? Would he still be conquesting it?
If you can restrain him, probably.
Purple guy? I have to ask again, what's the song right now?
Mm,
Enders
this is
72 said, never gonna
Kira
give you
by
up,
Ado.
never gonna let you down.
These are new songs to me, by the way, because like I didn't. This isn't the usual playlist. I just chose a random one that like YouTube recommends. Honestly, I like this playlist. I might add some of these songs.
Takomiku_98 said, what should I call you next stream, Ron?
I don't know, just Ron, Ronnie, whatever. Also, who's purple guy? Like what torture is telling was like the one that drips, right? It drips water randomly.
Enders 72 said, I'm gonna go take a dump.
Or was it the one with like Houdini? I don't know. So I know like Houdini like made like a water torture where they just drown you. So it's like Chinese water torture or whatever.
Loopy Loon 5401 said, the Philippines, where passion play performers take method acting way too seriously.
Passion play performers? What? We're talking
Danielle
about
the Air
the
5831 said, what
the
is
guy
your
who
opinion of
crucifies
the
himself.
Paradox Pokemon?
Paradox Pokemon. What Paradox Pokemon? What else is a Paradox Pokemon?
Cordia Foster said, oh wow.
Oh, group of Pokemon introduced in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Oh, I didn't know that. I don't know. I said I haven't played Scarlet and Violet, so I don't actually know what they are.
Jason Pooper said, yo, Roni, if Jane Juliet walked up to you and said let's LARP, would you accept the offer?
Yeah, of course. I don't get why he's called Jane Juliet though. I don't know where they get that.
Persephone_chaos said, Roni, purple guy is William Afton. We learned this like 6 games ago.
Bro, I don't know anything about FNAF lore.
Arfrados4553 said, my Giratina can win any battle. Ron, I have blackmail on the warlord Gornax. Things like burn and pillage a city of orphan bunny people, steal from blood banks to dye his clothes, ch. Frederick
I have
Q2M
a blackmail
said,
of the
"Crazy?
warlord Gornax.
I was crazy once.
It's like
They
burn and
put me
pillage
in a
the city,
room.
orphan bunny
The room
people.
was full of
Still-
rats.
Bro.
The rats made me crazy.
Bro.
Crazy? I was crazy once. They put me in a room. The room was full of rats."
Bro, I'm having flashbacks.
_98 said, I think he'll call you Ron Illustrious Bartolome the 6th of Clippers.
What? Bro, I'm having flashbacks from the rat freaking copy pasta. Bro, and they trapped me in the room.
Enders72
the
said,
room.
oh god, why did I have spicy food? Pain. Of course, the worst thing Gornax has done was the tax increase.
Frick, that's the most evil one. It's the most evil. You don't think anyone can ever do? Freaking increase taxes.
Please make robot witch.
What if I make an AI witch, but she can't use magic? Because she doesn't have a soul. And then she needs to, like, drink so much water to cool herself down. And then she eats.
A tax increase from 1% to 75%.
She eats so much electric sheep. She eats electric sheep, like a bunch of them alive.
Arfrados4553 said, crazy? I was
And then-
crazy once, then I got bored and the rats lived happily ever after.
And then
The
all
end.
of her souls, all of her like spells are actually like not that useful.
Just a Cat 5024 said, she should use the souls of electric sheep.
Yeah. What happened to my music?
No, it's just quiet.
T_Brookiana said, 15 signs you are a trans man, super rare, and is it better than alpha?
What? What is this BuzzFeed like? BuzzFeed ass.
Takomiku_98 said, the
Chat.
Jane Juliet is a LARPing thing he is called Ryuish Gori.
Yeah, I know, but like, why Jane Juliet? Is that like is that a reference for something, or did you just like we'll just call him Jane Juliet for the lols?
Jason Pooper said, Lobotomy Kaisen enjoyers call Ryuish Gori Jane Juliet because of songs Jane and Hello Juliet used in edits with him.
Oh, that makes sense.
Frederick Q2M said, I don't think the Brit witch can cook a potion to save her life.
Yeah, she can.
Ron, Garnox's girlfriend dumped him, after he increased taxes, also the whole cheating on her with her best fiend.
No. But mostly the
Cordia
taxes,
Foster
right?
said, okay, I'm gonna go hit the hay, thank you, this was really awesome and interesting.
All right, see ya, Cordia Foster. Have a good night. I mean,
Persephone
fuck
underscore
Garnox,
chaos
man.
said, I'd gotta go cause my iPad's dying. Kinda sad cause all my friends just got here. Good nighty Tilda.
All right. Let's see. Gotta go because my iPad's dying. All right, see ya, Persephone Chaos.
Ender72 said, I have an idea, I'm gonna spam my keyboard predictions on my next TTS.
Okay.
Takomiku_98 said, I was going to say why they call him Jane Juliet, but someone said it before me. I'm still waiting to see you gamble.
Well, we're gonna gamble in like 10 seconds.
Yes, mostly the taxes thing. She is not talking to him or her best friend.
Yeah, freaking.
Poker_dealer redeemed song request. Jujutsu Kaisen Jane Juliet vs. Yuta. The
Okay.
long faces. Jane, AMV, from Notes.
All right.
Cordia Foster said, you too.
Frick. All right.
Frederick Q2M said, you too.
You too. It's black. Black one. I feel like poker wins a lot.
Enders72 said,
Where
I'm
am I
trying to
tripping?
get Fortnite to run on Linux and I don't have any idea what to do with it anymore, lol, it was just a thing I typed earlier today.
Bro, why are you planning? Well, why do you want to play Fortnite on Linux? I feel like that's my base
Gornax is the
probably, like,
worst.
Linux.
He said the tomboys are overrated.
Ah, freaking kill him, bro.
Jason Pooper said, Red Judas still negative Jane Juliet later on.
Alright.
Well, I've seen people like actually petition like
T_Brookiana said,
The
gender
edit
swap
song
potion
for-
overdose equals gender witch/quasant witch.
all right. Like the edit song for the Hakara fight. Instead of like an
Can you
anime
raise
song.
it?
Alright.
Takomiku_98 said, Yo Ron illustrious Bartolome the 6th of Clippers. Did you know I had a chicken called Federico in Spanish but my friends killed him? I miss him.
Sorry. Sorry to hear that.
Arfrados 4553
Why
said,
did they kill your
the casino
chicken?
bot wins a lot? Yeah. Like a real casino.
Yeah.
We are working on trying to kill Gornax. The deadly cat girl is currently at war with him.
Actually, how old is Britain? So I can make her into MILF. Or...
Anders72 said, I don't like Windows right now and I don't have the storage due to dual booting on OneDrive, so if I can get GTAB and Fortnite to work on Linux then I can remove Windows entirely.
UK exists since 1922. Wait. It's only what? 1707? Why is it so young?
T_Brookiana said, is there nothing under your ghost blanket or is it completely solid material?
There is something there, but it's not something you want to look at.
Supum64 said, Windows Vista is the one my aunt still uses.
What?
GG's to her.
Why? Why Vista? I don't think
Zero
it's...
Chill 2007 said, good night.
Alright, good night. Good night, Zero Child.
I think California might have kind of banned Linux because they couldn't have age verification at a system level. It's the transmission tower under the blanket. Frederick Q2M said, the Danish word for scissor is sax and the Anglo-Saxons are called angel saxer.
What?
The Kingdom of England
What did
was
you say?
born on 1066 but the Union of Great England was 1801.
Oh, okay.
Daniela Bucciarati said, hi, could you draw a drawing witch?
No. Oh, damn. Nice makes. 35. Be exposed.
Jason Pooper said, by the way, if it was just for the lulz, would you agree to draw the Big Buff original Heian era Sukuna as a witch, any gender you want?
Maybe. I mean, gender bending like characters is like been around for a while now.
T_Brookiana said, not something you want to see naughty ghosty.
Not if I want to do that on YouTube though. It's gonna be...
Takomiku_98 said they killed my chicken cause of a bet they made behind my back. But I got my revenge, so it's all good. He used to wake me up with. Enders72 said, I have Bazide in a version of Windows 11 on my computer right now.
I just don't know what to like. I thought that maybe I can do like do a bunch of shorts.
72 said, I gave up on getting Fortnite to run so far.
Where I... Frick. What's I gonna look for again?
Supum64 said, man, when will Windows 12 release?
But I don't know why they released Windows 11 anyway. I thought like, oh, Windows 10 is gonna be the last one, guys. This is gonna be the thing forever. No, it's actually Windows 11. And then it's freaking worse than everything.
T
I still
underscore
haven't
Brookiana said, new drawing tablet or one crack cocaine.
freaking new drawing tablet, bro. Like, I have Windows 11 on my laptop, and I have Windows 10 on my PC. I still refuse to upgrade it because, like, I hate Windows 11
Thanks
on
for
that
the lurks,
laptop.
make sign, make garden.
It's so bad. Alright, CS
Jans
makes.
underscore was underscore here said, what's your thoughts on Ibis Paint? Specifically Ibis Paint X aka the free version.
Don't actually use it, so I don't know. What's the statue that like the British Museum have from Greece? It's like one of those. Is it Pleiades? Alright, it's no.
Arfrados 4553 said, I heard gunshots. Wish me a luck. Good night, Roni.
Forgot. What? Heard gunshots. Wish me luck. Good night. Oh shit. Stay safe, Alfredos. Caryatids, yeah. It's caryatids.
Frederick Q2M said, and 10 Bayern.
Alright.
Frederick Q2M said, good luck, Godspeed.
Alright. See. This is so sad. They stole one of the things.
Supum64 said, that puppet which you drew wasn't slick, Ron. I saw the feet. You have cursed me forever.
No, that's just for the perspective. I just want a cool perspective, okay?
Kyo underscore Karashi said, I will fully convert over to Linux before I use Windows 11 unless they completely overhaul it. And let's be honest, why the fuck would Microsoft waste their money on a captive consum?
Because they want more data. They want more freaking garbage in their system. It's so bad.
Yans
It's
underscore
so
was
fucking
underscore
bad.
here said, I play Genshin Impact.
Still? I haven't played in like years. I don't really know what's happening there.
Frederick Q2M said, have you ever drawn a suit of full plate armor animated by the pale moonlight?
No. What about the power of the sun? It's a solar powered robot. Or solar powered knight armor.
T underscore Brookiana said, section 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 section
What?
Sorry, just testing.
Alright. I've been
Do they know
using
realize that they're at a
Ubuntu for
point where
over
money is
decades now.
meaningless? Ender72 said, Roni, what
no.
video games do you play?
It's like addiction, I think, where they just want more. I don't know.
Chaos underscore Apple redeemed 10 bicep curls.
They just keep wanting more.
Loopy Loon 5401 said, I've been using Ubuntu for over a decade now. Don't even miss Windows, nor do I want anything to do with Fortnite or the Epic Game Store.
1, 2, 3.
Yuri Bunny redeemed song request.
4,
Outlaws Get No Entry by Taku Iwasaki.
6, 7.
Yans
8,
underscore was underscore here said,
9,
yes, I was exploring the
10.
Temple of Space just earlier. Ding ding dong.
Alright. Redeem song request. Outlaws Get No Entry by Taku Iwasaki. Okay. Right. How do I do clothes?
Supum64 said, Ron, what is by far the best witch you've drawn? Me personally, I like the Witch Hat Witch.
Yeah, I like her too. I don't know though.
Enders72 said, I only play Fortnite cause my siblings and friends play and they need someone to carry them.
Bro. Honestly, how is it? It's not very. Never played Fortnite
Yans
ever
underscore
in my
was
life.
underscore here said, you didn't hear it earlier but I said yes, I was exploring the Temple of Space just earlier.
Alright. Mm-hmm.
Ron, I opened a
Yeah.
portal where all the money that would have been used for AI went to NASA. They have 5 moon bases now.
Frick. Did you know like people were like complaining that like
Ronil,
saying going
favorite
to the
fizzy
moon?
drink? Or soda. Whatever
Like-
you call it.
Taking photos of like the moon is like a waste. I'm pretty sure like like that's basically nothing compared to like military spending.
Yans underscore was underscore here said, the theory of Asmodee being Paiman is now dead.
All right, how much money was spent on Iran war? Estimated to cost US nearly 1 billion a day. Meanwhile, from 200 million. All right, NASA moon mission cost. Individual missions like Artemis 2 costing 4.1 billion each for launch
When you
and
clean your do you
operations.
take a shower or go to a washing machine?
I take a shower. I remove the sheet and then take a shower.
Mercalamity23 said, hi Roni, been a while and what are you drawing?
Mr. Calamity. I'm drawing a British witch. It's kind of cross-eyed though. It's kind of weird.
LoopyLoon5401 said, the current moon mission is aimed at establishing a moon base that would act a jumping off point for a manned mission to Mars.
Yeah, and everyone's like, oh no, that's a waste of money. We should focus here on Earth. Bro, a lot of things happened.
Yans
A lot of
underscore
things
was
we have now
underscore
is
here
because we
said,
have
meanwhile
a...
I'm here not even having a good sketch. I know sketch aren't supposed to be clean but mine is trash, literal trash. I need to learn more.
Meanwhile, here not having a good sketch. I know sketch aren't supposed to be clean. Mine is trash, though. Trash, I need to learn more. Well, you don't need, like, clean sketches. Like you said, you don't need clean sketches. If your sketches are dirty, then freaking embrace it. Unless you want, you'd like want to have like really clean lines. I don't know. In which case, yeah, you would probably need to practice like a different style. But unless you are going for clean art style, I don't think you need like really
Thanks for
clean
the lurk,
sketches.
Bryce and your cane.
I'd see a cane. It's not bad. Always finishers.
Thanks Supum64 for checking in.
Hi, Super.
Yans_was_ here said, if they want to turn Mars to Earth, they should turn Earth to Earth. Thanks
Yeah.
Yans_was_ here for checking in.
It's kind of dumb to like go to Mars because like you want to terraform it because like that's gonna
LoopyLoon5401 said, the
gonna
current
be
interest in the moon by
insane.
the US has a lot to do with the Russians and Chinese both pursuing their own moon missions.
Yeah, pretty much. Literally ignored it for like 4 decades. Like, well, more than 4 decades. What was the last moon mission? Before Artemis. Apollo 17, 1972. 50 years then. That was like 1980 because like when did Soviet Union collapse? Really? That's like it's like 18 years before Soviet collapse.
Yans_was_ here said, escaping Earth is just dumb.
I don't think it's dumb per se.
LoopyLoon5401 said, the first country to establish a moon base would get a major leg up on exploiting the resources of the rest of the solar system in addition to having a nifty launch point for attack.
It's like that thing where maybe like we can get a lot of like resources in space that can actually help us here. Or like space missions gave us GPS. Like I'm pretty sure most of us can't live without GPS nowadays. I certainly can't. Fucking I get lost in my freaking backyard.
GPS is so fucking good.
And we won't have that if we didn't like go to space. We didn't care about space.
T_Brookiana said, how do animals interact with magic on your world? Excluding bears, just how magic affects the lives of animals? Maybe some sort of primitive magic that is intuitive.
Yeah.
Even bugs could use.
Yeah. There are like more because magic is essentially just like
Yans_was_ here said, I agree, but making Earth a utopia before leaving it is more wise.
controlling.
Thanks for the lurk, Emmy694000.
So yeah, you can have
And we can have animals that control like magic to like a certain extent. I agree with making Earth a utopia before leaving it's more wise. I don't think we need a utopia. Utopia is a flawed. It's a flawed idea where people think we can make a perfect system and everything's gonna be good. No,
Hourly ad break incoming.
there will always be flaws.
And that's fine. The system doesn't need to be perfect for it to be good. And people kind of obsessed with like, oh, we need to make the perfect system here. Other The society is a work in progress, and it always will be. It's kind of dumb to think, oh, this is the best we can do. We can't change it anymore.
Yans underscore was underscore here said, oh yeah, rules won't work without chaos.
No, it's not. It won't work without chaos. Like the reason rules exist is because there's chaos. It's to rein it in.
Frederick Q2M said, elves are a
But
proud and noble race. We are not lewd.
What? But it's not like it's not about making the perfect system. Not about making making every facet of like society perfect. That's not gonna happen. That's why like every quote unquote utopia story is like secretly like a dystopia. Because you kind of ignoring the paradoxical nature of humans, where we want opposing things. We're not exactly the
Thanks
perfectly rational.
Asha9668 for checking in.
All right. Hi. Hi, Ashen.
5401 said, perfection is the
96868.
enemy of the good. Utopians often lose sight of reality because they keep comparing the current system to an ideal that only exists in their imaginations. Thank you Crimson Fire for resubscribing to the Twitch channel Tier 1. You are
Hi,
very
Crim.
cool.
Thanks for
Welcome in.
thanks for the 18
Kim
months.
underscore Karashi said, one man's utopia
Hi,
is
Crim.
another man's dystopia.
How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing okay. I just saw it this morning.
Thank
I
you
saw that you're taking
Nick91 for the
a
follow. Welcome to the
break.
basement. You can never leave.
Hope you're not too stressed with work. Yes, I'm okay. That's good. Gonna miss Crim streams.
Let's go gambling!
Ender72
I
said,
only owed like
I'm bored.
1600 for the. You owe 1600 to IRS, bro.
T underscore Brookiana said, going back, what kind of magic can animals use? Like something without spells that is more based on need.
Bro, like I'm so sad because like YouTube all the IRS takes like part of my earnings from YouTube,
Kid
and
90
then I
Water
also get
19
taxed.
said, who won a duel?
I also get taxed in my country. It fucking sucks, bro.
Yans underscore was underscore here said, my main character /Ak was from Philippines before he died.
Wait, so he's free? It's less than last year at least. How much did I pay last year? I think last year was like. Last year was pretty good for me.
Frick. Would I
Loopy
call
Loon
out their face?
5401 said, but if you don't pay your taxes, who will build the roads?
But the roads aren't getting built anyway. If I can take the money and buy like a yacht.
What if I build the roads?
Yeah, why don't we just build the roads?
I got home from work an hour ago and had dinner. Nice.
Yans_was_here said, my main
I'm out of water.
character falling off a bridge is based on me falling from a window and getting hospitalized. Him drowning is based on me almost drowning twice.
Bruh.
Ad break. Frederick Q2M said, each block in Minecraft is a meter in height, width, and length, and Enderman is
I'm gonna
nearly
get
3
water. I'll be
blocks
right
tall.
back.
Make of that what you want.
Gonna get water.
Mercalamity23 said, sorry Roni for not watching your streams that much because I am having something to deal personally. But one day I will watch your streams every day. Loopy Loon 5401 said, if there's a demand for roads, people will pay for them themselves. Thanks the Windy for checking in. Frederick Q2M said, hope you have a nice trip fetching water, Roni. Yans_was_here said, I should change my YouTube name to Yanza E.
Why? Sorry, Roni, for not watching your streams that much because I'm having something to deal personally. But one day I will watch your streams every day. Oh, don't worry about it.
Yans_was_here said,
Just watch
Yansert.
whenever. So there's a demand for roles, people will pay for them themselves. Sure. Hi, Wendy. I'll just call you Wendy.
Frederick
Let's call you Wendy.
Q2M said, a lot of farmers and people
Hi,
with
Wendy.
forest on their property and other landowners make roads here themselves, usually gravel ones, but that is besides the point.
Hope you have a nice trip fetching water, Roni.
Thanks Sakura
That's
Relax
fine.
Sleep for checking in.
Change my YouTube name to Yanzi.
Hey Ronil, what's that
Hi,
over
Sakura.
there? Good. He's
A
looking
lot of
away.
farmers
What a
and
dork.
people with
Time to steal
forest.
his wallet and raid his fridge.
Forests on their property and landowners make roads for
here
themselves.
said, or Charai. Ads over.
Just looking away with a dork. I'm still his wallet.
Poker
I don't have a wallet.
dealer redeemed
Bro!
Go for 5 minutes.
Bro.
Not you guys building the roads. I am now in
Alright,
charge of building all roads. I will build a road from Russia to Alaska, then one from
Alright.
Colombia to Panama.
I miss so much.
Frederick
I miss so
Q2M
much
said,
message.
welcome back
many-
Filipino Ghost.
So many messages.
Kane had a Subal said,
Um,
TV head which one?
No. Frick. What was I gonna say again?
Thanks Smoiadra for checking in.
Krim should hear your girl voice,
Sakura
Ronnie.
Lack Sleep said, "Hi Roni in chat. Good morning you alls."
No. Me. Hi, Exmayadar. Hello.
T_Brookiana said, "What is
Ugh.
under the ghost blanket ho you and me MQ?"
It's the king and you. Nah. You don't want to know.
Smoiadra said, "Knock knock, daily month check is here."
Yeah, hi, Exmoy. Yeah. What? Ron is already a girl with me? Bruh.
The Windy Windivry Windy said, "Your girl voice is very adorable smile."
Bruh.
Yans_was_ here said, "I have kinda good girl voice since I'm literally a femboy."
Bruh. I just need it for skits, man. Okay, like,
Frederick
think, like-
Q2M said, "Meow nya tilde."
would governments like do better, make better roads than like regular people? I kind of don't think so. So maybe it's like not the best example for like use of taxpayer
Frederick
money.
Q2M said, "Meow everynian."
I mean the good use for like
Smoiadra said,
A
"Long
good
time no
example
see.
for-
What happened to your voice?"
nah, it's just a redeem. It's just for 5 minutes.
Would a government make better roads than me?
I don't know. How good are the roads you're making? So I make the best.
T_Brookiana said, "Roni, you are hurting your throat. Please get your larynx higher. Try pushing your
Yeah.
throat bump outwards. Please do this because you are just forcing the voice and you will get sore."
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. What do you think I'm doing? I'm pushing my voice box.
Loopy
Up.
Loon 5401 said, "Remember Marvin He Mayer? His rampage happened because his city government wouldn't let him build his own road to save his muffler shop after they screwed him over."
Ah, that's rough. Is he muted for everyone else? I don't know. People can hear him. I'm here.
Frederick Q2M said, "Hopeless bureaucrat which when?"
It's only been 4 minutes. One more minute. What? Bruh.
Smoiadra said, "The voice you're using made me feel uncomfortable lol."
Yeah, that's fine.
Frederick Q2M said, "Killdozer
Yeah?
Eternal."
Philippine government which
Philippines
went that
government which when?
bruh. It just steals your money. Does nothing with them. Alright, it's been 5 minutes. Good.
Yans_was_ here said, "How does that redeeming thing works?
Yeah,
I'm curious."
It's only on Twitch. Rat codes are like too easy to earn, to be honest. That's
Roni,
why,
can you teach Pickle to sound more femme?
like I said, you push your
Pickle
voice
Bulb
box
said,
up.
"I need to learn to sound more femme."
You push your voice box up. I don't know if that's like the most, like, I don't know if that's like the recommended way. Because I think it's only good for like temporary. If you're only doing it for like a few minutes at a time. I don't know if
Frederick
that's good
Q2M said,
for
thanks for answering,
long
Ronnie.
term. That might actually hurt your voice.
Frederick Q2M said, I think Hex Maniac needs a bat for when you get bonked. Pushing it up is the easiest way.
Yeah, but there's also like the accent is like the thing I can't get. I don't know.
Frederick Q2M said,
Not very good with the
bonk.
accents. Also, people who like do like the thing, the videos I watch, they kind of like it also becoming like.
T_Brookiana said, try making and
What do you call
smile
this?
and while that move the back of the throat a little. Right now you are just making your voice thinner and not really more vibrant. I can hear how you are doing it. The Philippines government does spend the money on something, like coke and attractive women.
Try making a smile.
Smoiadr said, for a moment I thought you turned into femboy. I like the normal voice. The fem voice isn't comfortable, lol.
Yeah, it does suck for like a bit, but I do need to practice it because I'm doing more skits. I think it's fine doing it for like, cause I only do it when I just started doing it like last year. I think
here said, this is it for now. I'm a doer or other things.
I only did it for like a couple of videos, so it wasn't that bad. But I am doing more, so I need to like get it a bit. I need to make it better. I also need to work on impressions and like accents. Accents is like the thing I'm having like a lot of trouble with.
Smoiadr said,
I don't know why I
Ronnie
don't
fits
get
the
it that
witch
well.
hat. It must be tiny or big. This one is
tiny.
medium-sized.
It's tiny.
Can you do an alligator impression?
An alligator impression? Sure, easily. Like underneath the water. Alright, that concludes the alligator impression. I need more like I want to like be able to do better voice acting, you know? I do need it for like do it for content. I don't know. Got paying for it for making most of my characters women, bruh.
Smoiadr said, have you ever tried voice acting?
That's what I'm trying to do. No kotoba mo. I don't need like to be like that good. I just need to like be passable. I don't know. It just does. I just don't think like my monotone voice would be like good for just for the skits, you know.
Loopy Loon 5401 said, you mentioned something about witch hats being used to conduct anima. Does the size of the hat affect how useful it is?
Yeah, the bigger it is, the more. It's not conduction. It's like an antenna. In a way that like it's like easier to gather souls. It's more used for gathering. The bigger it is, the easier is it to gather, but you know, you have to carry like a big hat. And like everyone's kind of arguing like, oh, it's really like the efficiency isn't really that big. Like, yeah, technically like a big witch hat is better, but maybe you can just carry a small but like it's only like a few by like a few percent.
and it's kind of
Smoiadra
uncomfortable
said,
doing
it
that.
just needs practice. For me, my voice naturally deep. So I did
Yeah, I
do
didn't.
sack deep voice character, and rarely to try high tone voice character.
Yeah, I do need. Like I said, that's why I'm doing the redeem, so I can practice it more. So like, I don't have a reason to do it unless like I'm doing the content.
Loopy Loon 5401 said, what if the Brit Witch's hat brim has fish heads sticking out of it like the Stargazy pie?
Bro,
Are you into witch hat
Actually-
atelier? Sounds like something you'd like.
People keep saying I haven't seen it yet.
I might watch it, but like,
It's only like a few episodes. I kind of want to get it like. I want to like for it to finish airing first. Because I'm already like, I would have too many anime that I'm watching weekly. I don't know if I want to add one more. Like I'm watching ReZero, I'm watching Ascendance of a Bookworm, I'm watching. What's the other one? Watching Tensura. What else? Well, Invincible. That's technically not an anime. I don't know if I want to add one more weekly show.
Loopy Loon 5401 said, I know a little goblin holds up the big witch hats, but what keeps the small hats from falling off?
They're reasonably sized.
Hello,
they don't
Ronnie.
fall off.
I'm home.
hi.
Hi, Zero Bread. They don't fall off. They're reasonably sized.
Smoiadra said, today I did try to voice act Kratos from God of War. His voice is deep but he raises it so much while talking so it did cause pain practicing it.
I don't like. Actually, I think I have a harder time making my voice deeper.
Kyo_Karashi said, Witch Hat Atelier is something I was stoked for when I heard it was coming. I have not been disappointed. I definitely recommend watching it, binge or otherwise. Also today I cannot stay cause I need to sleep. I'ma just get my stream point and I'ma watch the VOD.
Alright, see ya, Zero Bread. That's fine.
Smoiadra said, hardest sentence that took me like 15 minutes was when he said I own you. Nothing.
What's a good? Honestly, I should probably. I don't know a lot of like good practices on like how to like actual practice voice acting. Rather than just like do it.
Also guys, remember. Fred
I don't know, like-
Eternal.
Whenever like I look for voice acting tutorials, it's like they just say do it. They just do. We just voice act, and I'm like, I need practices. What are like the good things to practice on? I don't know.
Pokesia.
like, It's yeah, like in art, like there
Smoiadra
are
said,
good
to
practices
make your
for
voice deeper,
art.
you must relax your tongue and speak with your face.
Yeah, I think that's my problem. I don't really speak with my face a lot. I mean, it is acting. Like that's why voice actors like also like
Loopy Loon
do a lot of
5401
faces.
said, it's easier to do a deep voice if you have sulfur hexafluoride.
I don't. What if I do? I don't know. I don't know what's a good practice for it. Like, do I make impressions? Is that good? What good impressions? What's like the best impressions to do? Like, I really feel like the tutorials just aren't very
Smoiadra said, and
Informative in
another
that
advice
way.
for deep voice, make the sound go out of your through, not your mouth.
I shouldn't try it all. Like I've seen like shorts. You know those like shorts where they just read like a Tumblr post or a Twitter post, and then that's basically the content. And for like, I think the first ones who did that like at least
Frederick
have like a clear
Q2M
voice.
said, I have found humming from the throat and yelling really loudly make my voice go deeper for a short bit afterwards.
They have like they have at least like a
They have at least like a animative voice. But like I've been seeing like those type of content pop up,
LubyLoon5401 said, Vin Diesel has a good deep voice to imitate.
and like they didn't even try. They're like they didn't even try. I don't know. Like bro, like that your voice is like the only thing you're adding into the content. At least like at least try.
Smoiadra said, and most important secrets, you have to feel like the character you are voice acting from emotions and their personalities like you are them.
Yeah, I guess it's. Yeah, actually, I think that. So I have a hard time.
Jumba.
I mean Jumba. Is it Gamba time? It is Gamba time. What the fuck? What do you mean there's 23k on black? Why did I say that? Fuck.
T_Brookiana said, in Portuguese I sound femboy.
See?
English corporate and French gay.
Now it's red. Frick.
Just Don't Plant redeemed song request. God Games, Epic the Musical.
Alright.
Oh, I like this song too. Which is this from? Adding this to my. What is?
Enders72 said, section.
Alright.
Why section?
Kyo_Karashi said, it's easy to voice act. You just have to chant 3 times to yourself the phrase become another person.
What if you just steal their bodies? Does that work?
Smoiadra said, if you want I could teach you off stream.
That's fucking. Yeah, it's not the worst. Stop what you think. It's like a fake.
Enders72 said, uwuowo.
Thunder.
Ronell,
Man full of
you
shame.
look rather spiffy with an afro.
You want me to have an afro? Bruh. Ah. And now release him.
Apollo. Aphrodite. Ooze. Alright.
Smoiadra said, this drawing reminds of an anime character.
Is it Saber? That's kind of what I'm going for.
Enders72 said, oh well, what's this? Which witch is this?
British witch. Honestly, fuck it. I'll do the stargazing. Stargazing.
Loopy Loon 5401 said, if you're just going to read social media posts for content, either make loads of commentary or really ham it up, you should at least do better than all those AI trawler channels.
Yeah. No, here's the thing. Like, there's that. The ones who just read like social media posts, but like they at least like know how to make it interesting, right? They know how to like use their voice to make it interesting. There's those that are just kind of just being loud, and then there are those that are like.
Frederick Q2M said, Brit witch.
Like no effort at all. They just read it. Well, the worst is definitely the ones who just use AI. That shit fucking sucks.
Smoiadra said, oh that's why it felt similar and I felt like I saw it a lot, since I play Honkai Rail Star.
Do you know Saber from Honkai Star Rail? Is she actually there? I'm not gonna put it past like FGO for...
Enders72 said, just so you know I may or may not be a furry.
No, that's fine. Oh, she is. What the fuck? That's actually a pretty good design for her here. That's not bad. I don't know if that's my...
Smoiadra said, yeah she is there. I didn't watch the anime though.
I mean, there's so many anime. And the anime with her root is like freaking 20 years old, and it's not very... the animation's not very good.
Enders72 said, my friends don't know that I'm definitely a furry. I'm hoping none of them are watching this.
Yeah, I hope none of Ender 72's friends are watching this, because they just said they're furry. Kinda hate that. UFO Tabal made like the other routes, but like they didn't make the original route. They still haven't. I need like I need a remake.
Smoiadra said, I don't mind bad animations if good story, but the problem I quit watching anime for almost a year.
I don't mind bad animations if good story, but the problem is I quit watching anime for almost...
What if I was secretly a friend of one of their friends?
Here's the thing. If it's like an anime only
Ender72 said,
sure.
tickles your toes cutely, then steals your food and turns the light off.
But like if I'm like if it's like an anime
Are you on
adaptation
Akinator?
of like a really good story, I don't know. I don't think so. If it's like if
Pasta
it's
Penguin
like
777 said, I hope all of Ender72's friends are furries so he's not alone.
if it's like an adaptation of like a light novel or manga and like the story's good, but like the animation is kind of bad.
Ender72 said,
Why would I
how do you
choose the
change your
anime then?
Pokemon?
Because like, why wouldn't I just use? Why wouldn't I just read it?
Pasta Penguin 777 said, never mind, I changed my mind.
Like, why wouldn't I just? Like to me, if I'm watching an anime and like the animation's not good, like why am I watching this?
Smoiadra said,
if I
oh,
can get
makes
the
sense.
story and
The
like
manga surely is better.
if I can get like the story in a much better, like much easier. If like the story is like much better in like the original medium anyway. Like I'm just consuming a worse product than
The witch reminds me of Miss Magus.
cool.
Ender72 said, Pasta Penguin thanks, but I know only one of my friends who is a furry and he is a femboy.
Trying to give like a good example of like
Pasta Penguin 777 said, OMG, there's another Piplup avatar.
Alright. Well, there are animes that like I think are better than like the source material. Or at least they like make the source material like better.
Smoiadra said, but what was the name of the anime again that Sabrat?
That what? That Saber at? Well, she's in Fate. The original anime was Fate Stay Night, which is like the original, like the Saber route from, well, Fate Stay Night, which is not well animated. They have this really bad CGI dragon. I mean, it's not the worst, but like, I don't know if it's like the best. Like if you watch Unlimited Blade Works and then Heaven's Feel and then you go back there, it's kind of unwatchable. But I think the best anime she's in is Fate Zero. Back I just had a really fun game of Deadlock with friends. Hell yeah.
Ender72 said, I'm going to commit various unforgivable war crimes against my friends in Minecraft wink.
I should set like a date when I just play a game. I haven't
I am
played
going
games
to go
on
get food.
stream, like,
Do
for,
not
like, a
let,
long time.
redacted, eat any more gnomes. She has had too many already.
Alright. See you again. Like, I had to set aside like a time to just
Ronil.
play.
I like the look of this woman you're drawing. She reminds me of King from Koff.
I don't know what that is.
Ender72 said, I am Atomic. Do you know what anime this is from?
That's from...
Ron League stream.
Bro, I'm not playing League. That was from Eminence and Shadow.
Zmoiadra said, didn't watch ReZero 2.
Which is actually
I realized
what
after I quit that there are a lot of good animes lol, but I spend my time now practicing drawing.
I mean, that's fine. Alright. I think Eminence and Shadow is like a good example of better like adaptation compared to the light
Pickle
novel.
Bulb said, all looks like.
I think the
Gibbering
manga
Coins isn't
and
working
the
again.
anime have like the adaptations are like way better, way funnier. I don't know if it's just a translation, but I think the anime is just much funnier.
Pasta Penguin 777 said, hey Ron, what are you drawing and why do I feel uncomfortable about what you'll respond with? Also, can someone redeem the voice?
We all know Ron is a toxic
We all know
MOBA
Ron
player.
is a toxic MOBA player.
I mean, I am. I'm just not a League player. League.
Frederick
Ugh.
Q2M said, Wololo.
Who fucking plays League?
Stricey's redeemed girl voice for 5 minutes.
Fine. Fine.
Ender72 said, I see you are a man of culture as well. Huff cigar.
Yeah? What
Do you play
MOBA was I
Smite?
saying? No.
Now I need to know which MOBA.
I have never played Smite. I play the Pokemon MOBA. Nah, just kidding. Bro, there's like...
I want to see this world burn in a good way. Pasta
do
Penguin
you mean?
777 said, thank you Stricey's.
Alright, what are the MOBA games? Wait, Valorant is a MOBA game? Why does it say MOBA here? Is it like a shooter?
Zmoiadra
it's-
said, BTW Roni, any plans for
Is it
future
considered
collabs?
like... Is it a considered MOBA? MOBA? Future collabs? Not really. I don't know. I don't plan my content around collabs. I just make my shit and then that's it.
Thanks Dad for zeroing we for checking in.
Defeated Akinator. Why? How?
What are you drawing today, Roni?
A British witch.
Dungeon_Explorer said, I have nothing cool to say, so I'll just say hello.
Hello.
I used you.
Hi. Hi, Dungeon Explorer. Deadlock is a shooter MOBA. It's really fun. Takes an invite from someone on Steam that has the game to get in.
Ender72
But I can
said,
slide
I
one
have
to
watched
you.
a lot of anime and yes that includes Ichi as well winky face.
No, here's the thing. I don't want to play more MOBAs. I don't want to play any more MOBA. I got out, man. I got out. I'm not going back in, bro.
Loopy Loon
Like, you really
5401
think-
said,
you really
Hey
think-
Roni, how do you do the girl voice again?
Like,
I've been thinking about dubbing some comics I like.
takes a bit of practice, but it's all about like raising your like voice box, and then like kind of like emulating like like an
said,
accent.
Okay, lol, no collabs plans then.
No.
Bye
I don't
guys,
know.
going to teach my fish how to fish.
Alright. See you, Strices. I don't really plan collabs, you know? I don't know.
Ender72 said, No, I am not ashamed of anything.
Why would you be ashamed of anything?
Kid90Water19 said, Domain expansion, Death's Grasp.
I mean... Why? Even so deep. Like, MOBAs are like... It brings out the worst in you, man. It's so bad. Like, I don't play more MOBAs, man. I don't think I think I've become like a much better person since I've
Ender72
stopped
said,
playing it.
I have
you know?
watched all of High School DD as well as Redo of Healer and a lot more that I don't remember the names of at the moment.
Why? I pirated Tomodachi. Isn't that like a Switch exclusive?
T_Brookiana said, Sorry, the tutorial I gave for femvoice was wrong. I got confused. Do the exact opposite and up the nose.
What?
Lamau Nil used to play carried in MOBAs.
Alright, we're done. That's done then. I used to get play carried on MOBAs, bro.
Enders72 said, I'm gonna go play some Fortnite with my brother.
I'll have you know.
Smoiadra said, I just realized I have been watching your streams for more than 2 years.
How?
The little
been 2
devil on
years?
your shoulder, me, is telling you the MOBA life calls to you.
That's been 2 years. I thought I started streaming on Twitch like, or streaming more regularly like June 2024. The little devil on your shoulder, me is telling you to. The mobile life calls for you, bro. I've been out. That's like offering like an alcoholic a freaking beer, bro. I've been out. Like I don't have to do it anymore.
Ender72 said, I have pirated a lot of anime cause fuck Crunchyroll and I have also pirated Ultra Kill but plan on buying it when it—
Bro. So all right, we're back. Good.
Smoiadra said, yeah, it is almost 2 years.
Yeah. Yeah. Ugh.
T_Brookiana said, the devil and angel on my shoulders are making little half demon half angel half wolf OCS currently.
What? I used to play.
Smoiadra said, yeah, it is almost 2 years.
Right. I used to play Dota a lot.
And that is like, it's like being waterboarded.
LoopyLoon5401 said, I always preferred fan subs to professional dubs when it comes to anime. Cowboy Bebop and Outlaw Star are my only exceptions.
I mean, that's fine. Bro, it's... Imagine, like...
Pasta Penguin 777 said, did I just crash stream due to reminding chat to be a bunch of good girls and boys and non-binaries?
No, like, my internet freaking died for like 2 seconds. I don't know why. I thought they said they fixed it, but like... Apparently it's like happening still. I don't know why that's happening.
Enders72 said, my brother died to someone with a common pistol. Wow, he is dog water.
Bro. But the emotional abuse you get from playing MOBA, man.
Smoadra said, you mean Dota?
Yeah. Like you'll get a random that just picks freaking like insta picks.
TheBuilder519 said, not gonna lie, you're the reason why I started being an artist. If I haven't discovered your channel, I wouldn't have a passion for art.
Oh, that makes me happy. The Builder 519. I'm glad. I thought you were a veteran when I first...
I remember there being more than one stream before the girl representing chat was added. Now I can't find those streams anymore. Lamau, only bad players get abused on MOBAs. You must be very, very bad to get flamed on a MOBA.
Bro.
You wouldn't happen to get flamed, would you, Ronil?
What do you mean only bad players get flamed?
Bro, you can... Brookiana said, good taste.
You can be the one carrying the game. And then they'll still fucking flame you. Like that. This is the illusion. This is like illusion of choice, bro. Like no matter how good you are, you're gonna get flamed. That's the fucking point. You can you meet like 20 and you can have 20 20-0-3 and like the guy that's like fucking feeding
said,
hard
the British
is still
witch
gonna
is
flame you.
Extra British.
It's still gonna flame you. And that's like actively feeding. Because you didn't fucking... Because you missed like a...
Enders72 said, I recommend that everyone watches Full Metal Alchemist. It's very cute and definitely not traumatizing. Winky face.
Especially like playing... If you're playing support, like good fucking luck, bro. As long as like that's all you can play, because everyone just fucking locked everything
Legends
instantly.
From time to time, but I enjoy drawing more than playing. But I'm working on 2D tuber avatar, so I used a stream because PNG avatar I made feels boring.
I'll literally have like...
Lamau feeder's gonna flame. Lions don't concern themselves with the opinions of the carrot.
Bruh.
Officer the No.1 Angel fan said, if an angel is an ascended demon, what does an ascended angel look like?
It's an angel. You can't ascend past that. Like... I'm having flashbacks on like all the worst times I've played. All the worst moments. One time I have a guy who was like in the mid. And like, this guy's been fucking feeding hard. I was playing support. And like, I kept like... like both of my wards are on like...
Countless slurs.
Both like sides of the river. So he like... So he can see the fucking guy coming towards him, and he fucking ignores it.
I just found out I have almost 160 hours watch time on stream.
This guy has like zero fucking map awareness, and then like keep getting flamed because like
plays support, zero mechanics.
Bro, I have to play support. They like all fucking insane. Like they'll fucking pick everything. I was like, alright, fine. I'm fucking support duty again. I have to fucking babysit these fuckers. And what do you mean zero mechanical skills? Bro, you have to rotate.
Dungeon_Explorer said, "Hey, have you heard of the anime titled The Seven Deadly Sins? Good character designs and goofy monster designs, and peak story. Mid animation, though. Who needs support when you are the hyper carry?"
Yeah, and your hyper carry is
Pasta
getting
Penguin 777 said, "Hey Ron,
Alright,
is there a cat who's ascended to godhood?"
literally anyone. If we can farm enough, like nothing. Like if you're a carry, like it's not that hard.
Super high mechanics, high mobility assassin all the way. Smoyadra said, "Roni, it is called the dark system when your team is trash."
You can freaking play if you're like an anti-mage that like freaking farmed all the game, like that doesn't really like late game like there's not really much special skills, you know?
Vitaluab 733 said, "When there's a girl on the team, the boss stop playing support characters."
But they have to get there. That's the problem. That's the point of supports. You have to like freaking monitor these fuckers until they can freaking carry you. So they're the ones who's gonna deal damage at the end of the game. So you have to freaking rotate. You have to like make sure they don't freaking die to ganks.
Officer
Of
the
course
No
they're
Doubt
gonna
One
die.
Angel fan said,
Because they think
"Canon for me, ascended angels are basically angels with way more eyes and wings and way more brutal or something."
Yeah. Because they think that like because like a few games like they get like they're able to farm, and they think, oh, it's because of my skill.
"Ron, you must try Mobile Legends to know how bad is your teammates."
It's my skill. Like, bro, the game just gets easier if you have enough items, bro. Like, that's literally the point of your character. The point of your hero, bro.
Enders72 said, "I used to be on my school's esports team for
Like-
Apex and Valorant."
Like, you getting 20 kills as a carry is not like a it's not like an expression of your skill.
Kyo_Karashi said, "Ascended
That's
angels
expected
is
of you.
just archangels."
That's like exact like that's like what you're expected to do, bro. If you get like all the farm, that's what you get for getting all the items and like experience, bro.
Pasta Penguin 777 said, "Hey Ron, when can we expect a big muscular handsome chiseled man getting drawn?"
2030.
Ron in the therapy couch.
Yeah. Like I said, I have so much fucking freaking flashbacks, man.
Smoyadra said, "At Mobile Legends I only play mid lane, which is for mages who deals highest DMG in the game, LR support with high crowd control." Hourly ad break incoming.
Alright, mid lane is like the Cyrus, because like that's the easiest space to rotate to.
T_Brookiana said, "Ascended Angels just prestige and upgrade
So
for
you
the
put-
next run."
So you usually put like the best player in the mid lane, or the guy who like freaking just claims I'm going mid lane or I'm gonna feed. Fucking kill me, bro.
Enders72 said, "How do I always end up saving my teammates and dying afterwards?"
If you save your teammates, you did a good job, right? Obviously, you don't want to feed. Like, that's the idea. You let them farm, they get items, they get material, they get levels, and then they freaking, the game just gives them like everything.
You see why Deadlock is cool though is that it's a third-person shooter MOBA, so think a MOBA with Marvel Rivals camera.
Bro. Yeah, I also got out of Marvel Rivals, man. What are you saying to me, bro?
Zmoiadra said, I could carry if them at mid lane. I do know how to use 17 mages and did master them.
It was like, that's the point of mid lane. It's like the high risk, high reward lane. You got like
Frederick
you get
Q2
more
and
resources,
said,
but
I think she
they're
is turning out well in my opinion. It's a nice drawing.
you're like easier to kill. That's like the point of like basically the point. Also thanks. Like you get flamed, but like like there's no wards in like my lane for like
I'm bringing back all
0.2
your former
seconds.
addictions. I'm recommending a new drug dealer.
Bro. You didn't put ward in the river for like 0.2 seconds. That's why I died. No, you died because you fucking suck at the game. And like you get like you literally just have to look at the minimap every freaking 5 seconds or so. That's all you have to do. And you're just staring at the freaking creeps. Fucking I hate it, man. It's making me a worse person. Just remembering it is making me a worse person. Like, what are you doing to me, man?
Zmoiadra said, imagine there is a character who deals magic DMG as an assassin. Is possible to use him in mid lane, which makes you a knife that assassinates someone and disappear.
Like, what is happening to me, man?
Pasta Penguin 777 said, the worst gaming experience I've ever had is getting really into Dauntless, grinding out the difficult escalation hunts to get the best gear only to get all my stuff taken, then jetty.
What? The worst game experience I've ever had is getting really into Dauntless grinding out of the difficult escalation hunts to get the best gear and the stuff taken for guarding. That's kind of my problem with like team games, you know? Like you can just like not like you can play the best game of your life, you can do everything right, and because like your teammates suck, you're now fucking you're stuck in here now. And then the worst part is they're also toxic. Like they're the feeders, and then they're
Zmoiadra said,
like,
anyway,
toxic
enough
as
talking
shit.
about 5 versus 5 games low.
Yeah. But like sometimes you just suck. Sometimes you're like you're getting the game, and then you just don't perform well. And I'm like, all right, fine. I'm just gonna shut up. It's clearly not my game. I'm gonna shut up. Not gonna be like toxic. You gotta like at least try my best still. But fuck. Like I hate like doing that, and yeah, like an insecure freaking guy will admit like, oh, he's the problem. Like sometimes you're like even the best players are like sometimes the problem. Like that's going to happen. Like I'm big enough to admit that, but like come on. Like, you don't have to.
That's why you
blaming
form a
everyone.
group of friends to play the game with, and only do it with at least 2 other
Yeah.
people. That's the most healthy way to consume MOBA.
Yeah, that's basically how I used to play before.
Zmoiadra said, we all
but,
got
like, the
mad
problem
because we
is
did
that-
remember the feeders low.
The problem with that is like I had like a pretty high like group MMR. My fucking solo MMR is like dog shit. It was so bad. And then like I think I was at like my team MMR was like It's like 3.8. It's not like the best. It's like years ago. I don't know what like the average MMR now is. Like, when I used to play it, it's still like the highest is like 9K still, I think.
Ad break.
And then my solo is like fucking, this is bad. Then I started like a new account where you can like it recalibrates your MMR, and I got much higher.
Smoiadra said, "They worse."
All right. It just sucks, man.
Smoiadra said, "The worst feeling is to have a lose streak and you were the MVP all times."
Yeah, right. That's rough. No, actually, like that makes me feel better. If like, because if you're losing and you're the MVP, at least you're like, all right, at least I'm not the problem.
Dungeon_Explorer said,
I did
"What
my best."
Dungeons and Dragons subclass would most of your witches be?"
Wizards. So technically wizards. It's knowledge based. Like, you don't really get like a buff from like whatever bloodline you have, you know. Like even dragons are well, they might be closer to sorcerers, but they're still pretty much wizards. I don't know. Don't stream for a bit longer, actually. I do need to fix my sleep schedule, so or at least like not fuck it up more than I have. So I'll stream for a bit longer. I do need to make.
Smoiadra said, "Roni, we want more gaming content."
Yeah, but I don't know what to play. I play Minecraft. Kind of want to play Minecraft again.
T_Brookiana said, "Bye Roni, Wormy, it's Yowie time for me."
Alright, see ya. See ya, T. Brookiana. What do you mean it's Yowie time for me? What do you mean by that?
Ads over. It's Yowie time. What do you not get?
I said Yowie time. What's Yowie? Is that like weakness? Oh.
Smoiadra said, "Play whatever you want, just like when you play games off stream. We don't mind anything."
Like, it's like, I don't know. Like, whenever I play games off stream, I kind of play it for. I don't know. I don't know why I don't play games on stream.
Flame Obi1HX said, "Roni, did you eat today?" Smile.
Yeah, I ate today. I ate breakfast.
Dungeon_Explorer said, "I'm thinking of making a bard/necromancer multi-class in D&D and calling them a necrodancer."
That's pretty cool.
LoopyLoon5401 said, I just remembered a really sad story about Yuri Gagarin.
What's the sad story about Yuri Gagarin?
Zmoiadra said, anything works NGL, we are supporting you.
I guess. I do have a bunch of games. I actually haven't tried Pal World yet. I have it on my library. Maybe I can play that. I can play. I have Kerbal Space Station. I don't know why I have this. I think it's on sale. I just bought it. I have Expedition 33. I haven't played that yet.
Flame Obi1HX said, Yowie is 2 men dating, or more, who knows, and
I
Yuri
have-
is 2 women dating or something.
I have
I'm not
Dispatch.
much knowing of it, but my weird friend called me just to talk to me about it, so lol.
I don't know if I'm gonna play Dispatch. Not really familiar with the gameplay. You know what? Fuck it. I'll play some games. What day should I do it though? Maybe Fridays?
Zmoiadra said, yeah sure, stream them whenever you want.
I can probably do them Fridays. Maybe.
LoopyLoon5401 said, so there was this cosmonaut, Vlad Komarov, he was sent on what he knew would be a doomed space mission, but he didn't
Oh.
back out because his alternate was Yuri Gagarin.
Yeah, I know that.
I know that guy who just said Yowie's girl is
I
getting
know
eaten
that.
alive right now in chat.
Bro. I know that. Like, he knows it's gonna... he's gonna burn up and die. I think I don't know if it's real, where he said, like, he wants the people responsible to look at his corpse, which was burnt up. I don't know if that's like a real thing, or like... It's just an internet thing.
Zmoiadra said, by the way, my Discord account got hacked, so I must join the server with my new account.
Oh, it's rough. Oh,
Eric Roca 6065 super chatted for $19.99.
thanks.
Stand ready for my arrival, worm.
Hey,
You were
Eric.
given orders, you were given time. You were given more leeway than most, and yet I find this planet unprepared for the arrival of our Viltrum Empire.
Okay, Conquest. Thank you for that $20 super chat, Eric
Ronil,
Roca.
I watched that video of you trying to hop on the rocks to
Conquest.
cross a river. You slipped, tripped, and bust up your lip. Hilarious.
What do you mean? What video? What do you mean? I don't give a shit about
Conquest.
Beltram, bro. No, Conquest is a good guy. Or he would have been a good guy. According to the author. Also, that's kind of like the thing. I kind of wish like they changed the story. Because like Conquest's death didn't really like do much, rather than like make hype up like, oh, Mark is like, oh, strong now,
Pleo the alien said, Blag.
only to get freaking killed by, or get freaking destroyed by Thrag anyway.
Sorry I dipped abruptly at the start of stream. What are you drawing
Don't
right
worry
now?
about it. It's
Flame Obi1HX
British witch.
said, it's taxes time. Yes, this is
Bro.
a Tenerife.
Bro. I think it would be more interesting if like Conquest did survive and they
Loopy Loon
They see, like,
5401
they can
said, Komarov didn't want to be responsible for causing the death of a national hero, so he did the mission anyway. Gagarin was
Yeah.
part of mission control and heard Komarov's last words.
Yeah.
I didn't quite catch that.
What do you mean you didn't quite catch that?
Zmoayada
British witch,
said,
I mean.
by the way Ron, do you communicate with fans on Discord from time to time?
I don't really. That's just the thing. I don't really open Discord that often. I need to go back. I have a lot of.
Thank you Chipper Looney 0s for the follow. Welcome to the basement. You can never leave.
I don't know. Like, I don't know what's up with my brain. It just
TTS
stresses
keeps
out
going off
whenever
every time you say it. Can you say it as if I were deaf?
British witch.
Enders72 said, hey no spoilers for title card, please.
Okay. But like, he's dead. But like, the Viltrumites become.
Ronil, do you inject pure rage into your veins every morning? British Witch is awesome.
Yeah.
Love the design.
Thanks. Frick. What was I gonna say again? Yeah, I think that's just more interesting. Like, showing how this guy would change. Rather than just make him like in the comics it's basically just he's like nothing. They just say, oh, he's the second strongest Viltrumite. Cool, bro.
Zmoayadra said, no worries, it is not necessary to communicate with us on Discord lol. We are communicating here after all.
Yeah. Honestly, I think it's just easier for me to communicate if I'm like on stream, if I'm speaking.
Kyo_Karashi said,
also,
at
like,
this
not
point
a
you might
very-
need some kind of activatable splash screen that plasters over the top of stream what you're drawing.
Because like I've had that, but I don't really know how effective that would be, and it's like more tedious to just update it. People will ask anyway, so I'd rather just answer it. Boy. Golden wind. Yeah, that's kind of my thought process with that. I don't know though.
Enders72 said, I'm mentally ill. Thanks
isn't?
09_HHHH for checking in.
Hi, HHHH. Do. Ciao.
Thanks Cleo the alien for checking in.
Hi, Cleo the alien.
Zmoayadra said, I almost forgot. Gardic phone with fans when?
Oh yeah. I don't know. My birthday.
Same _ jam 555 said, why
Actually, I
is
might
chat
just wait.
TTS woman holding ghost by the eye? What if she am hurt ghost?
That's fine. I can take it. It's just the eye. It's just an eyeball. It grows
And
back.
whence is that?
You'll never know. Okay, what if I make Gardic phone stream into a like goal? Thoughts?
Smoiadra said, "When is your birthday? I forgot when."
It's February 31.
Garlic phone? But I can't stand garlic.
No, it's Gartic phone. Alright. If I'm gonna make it, how much should I make it?
Pleotheline said, "That could be cool."
Alright, let's see. How do they set it up again? I kind of forgot.
Enders72 said, "My nose is bleeding."
Twitch.
Flame
How do I make that?
Obi1HX said,
Community.
"You don't have eyes. You lemon maxed to the point where you have eye sockets."
Yeah, pretty much. I lemon max. If you lemon max, you can withstand any damage to your eyeball. Community challenge.
Smoiadra said, "Oh, it was 2 months ago. I missed it."
Yeah. I forgot how to set up community challenges, man. What was the last time we did? I think that was the fanboy tomboy thing still.
Sam underscore and underscore jam 555 said, "Gardic phony? How is it a fake?"
Oh, let's manage rewards.
Smoiadra said, "They'll arrive late better than never alive."
Alright,
Happy
Gartic
birthday, Ron. Wish you a long,
phone
happy life.
Stream. Thank you. What's a good goal? What the amount? Alright. Let's go for.
Dungeon underscore explorer said, "Most people have trouble drawing hands. I struggle to draw anything more advanced than a stick figure."
100k. What about 100k? Is that good enough? 150? Alright, we're gonna go 150. Alright. There we go. It's there.
Smoiadra
150k
said,
for 30 days.
100,000.
150k is fine. It's 30 days. We need to stimulate the economy again. Alright. It's only on Twitch though. Alright. There you go. I started it. You guys can. Bro, it's some. Bro.
Trying to bring down the fat cat's SMH.
What do you mean?
Pleo the alien said, "Whenever I draw hands, they look like weird blobs. Like you can tell it's a hand, but it's a blob."
No, that's the goal. You can make blobs and then people will still think, oh, those are hands.
You don't actually need to like be able to draw.
Smoiadra said,
Completely
is it
good
from
hands,
rats
you know.
or from rat coins? Can you
It's
give us your
rats.
best soldier scream?
No. Unfortunately, I can't. I should probably like. Hold on, somebody. I want to like change this. I don't know, like I don't know how to make it though. I can make. I kind of want it so that it like spins. If that makes sense. I don't know how to do that though. It feels weird. Feels like it's gonna be hard. I don't know. I was Brony good and creative. You're not human. I'm a ghost. Yes.
Taryn Sharma 3544 said, how is Roni so good and creative? You are no human.
Yeah. I'm not human. I'm a ghost.
Smoiadra said, oh so I can't give rat coins.
No, you can't. You can only give.
Your best
Rats.
TF2 demo man impression of him saying let's do it.
I can do a. All right. I think I have a good pyro impression though. Wanna hear?
Flame Obi-1HX said, Roni. Do you know who Piero is? It's a jester character from this game. I think it's a game, from the game The Freak Circus.
Wanna hear?
Enders72 said, I have gotten my nose to stop bleeding and I died to someone cause they pushed me off a cliff. Sad face.
Rip.
May I ask which is this bit?
It's British. She stabs
Cleo
you.
the alien said,
stabs you
make
and
it look
steals
more
all
like a
of your-
cartoony ghost. That would
She
be
stabs you
easier
and
to
steals
animate it
all of
spinning, I
your
would think.
artifacts. Steals all of your valuables and put it in her museum. Also, she also has like a bunch of CCTV place in your house.
Smoiadra said, Roni, to make it spin, move the folds from left to right in a frames and it will look like spinning.
No, good. I know like how to make it like spin theoretically. Like I'll draw like a continuous thing, and then like maybe
Same underscore and underscore
Actually,
jam
maybe that'll work.
555 said, Roni wants to keep the
I don't know.
poor, no charity in his chat.
my problem is like how like
You don't
if
sound
I'm
like
turning.
Pyro, you sound like the car a Pyro impression is talking with your mouth covered with your hand. Dungeon underscore explorer said, would you ever consider turning your witch world into a Souls-like game?
Not a Souls like. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not. I don't know how to develop games. I'm pretty sure I can learn if I try really hard, but not a game dev. And that feels like a lot of time and effort. Maybe I'll learn, but I don't know. All right, actually need to go. All right. I'll now going to go. So I need to eat lunch.
Smoiadra said, you mean spinning ice too?
What? Yeah. Who do we raid? Oh, TK's still alive.
Enders72 said, I'm level 182 right now and my crew pass ends tomorrow.
Wait, she's raiding out. She's raiding out. We need to raid quick.
Cleo the alien said, bloop.
We need to raid quick before TK leaves.
Same underscore and
Don't
underscore
worry about ending.
GM555
We're ending. We're ending. We're ending. We're ending.
anti-bloop.
TK. All right. I'll see you guys. I'll see you guys. She's raiding me. No. All right. All right. All right. I'll see you guys later.
Cleo the alien said,
I'll see you guys later.
anti-bloop.
Goodbye.